And apparently everything breaks. Awesome. Let's see here. Will these work? Will these work? Cool. I'll be fixing all of this. We'll actually go to the screen for now as everything breaks. So, a few ways that you guys can get introduced to helping out the party here today. You can go ahead and hit the retweet. At 10 retweets, this is a great start. 10 retweets, every player will get advantage. 20 retweets, everyone will get a natural 20. It looks like Streamlabs had an issue in our downtime. So let's see here. Is it going to work? Alright, they are working now. Cool. So, give me a second just to fix all this stuff up. With that being said, you can also go ahead and donate. List donations are down below. You can give the players everything from magic items to healing potions to successes or failures. You can mean that ones. You can also go ahead and become one of our Patreon. And at that point, you can get either bonuses to being a player, being a viewer, basically a number of different things to help you out. Streamlabs is being really slow today, so I do apologize. I wonder what is going on with Streamlabs. So, let's try this again. Everything's going to be a little weird here for a moment. Let me just... go and find... I don't have the alert box, so... the alert box... yeah, Streamlabs is having some serious issues tonight. So, give me a second here and we'll get them all fixed for you. So, properties, alert box widget. And I will turn that down. And what is it? Recent donation goal. So, a couple things are currently down right now, it seems. I do not know why, but I will try and troubleshoot them while we're playing. That being said, hello, party.
Yeah.
Hello, Seth.
Hi, Seth.
I'm working through all of our technical issues right now because Streamlabs is being a dick.
Damn you, Streamlabs.
Which means it has angered the DM, and you have to put up with the angered DM now.
Oh.
So,
Punches Streamlabs.
Gosh darn it. This is where Osri dies. Yep.
I mean, let's be honest. You survived all those other times Osri should have died.
Yeah, there's been a lot of times where she should have been dead.
So really, you're ahead of the.
I think you can say that Osri has cheated the death gods quite a bit.
You're already only one retweet away from advantage. So, all of you gather outside into Heroes Square. As you come to a stall that has a symbol of Ogma and a symbol of Cord, one hanging on each side. Behind there is a woman named Holly, who looks to be human, though some of you are aware she is a deva. Who is buying the glass? Which of our rich characters are buying the glass? See the novices scraping copper together, trying to buy theirs. Pierre's over here with dumping out platinum. How much did you say it was again? 50,000?
Oh yeah, Ira. Crom hands you 200 gold.
Okie dokie.
Marcus hands her back her panpipes. Or pan flutes from yesterday.
I can play music in the dungeon.
Amaret began.
Crom picks
how much?
Foxfire and squints.
Fal looks at Crom, looks behind him, looks at Crom. Crom, be careful. There's something behind you right now.
Cake. It's Osri.
No.
Oh.
Some kind of...
How much are the glasses? My apologies.
They're 100 gold. For one. You just need to buy one for the group.
Yep, Pyre has no problem buying one.
Crom looks at Fal. What's behind me, Fal?
Some kind of demon or devil?
Marcus.
Wrong character. Wrong character.
You said
Marcus will hand.
No, not Crumb. No, Crumb.
Okay. Never mind.
Marcus will hand Pyrrha.
Crom got worried there for a second.
Hold on, Marcus
No,
is trying to speak.
no.
But
Marcus.
no.
Marcus will hand Pyrrha 20 gold to cover his portion.
Pyrrha gives Marcus a hug.
Marcus just stands there.
Pyrrha teases him and flutters their eyelashes at him.
An odd-looking
Marcus.
goblin begins to walk up towards you. It's not Allie. On his shoulder sits a magnificent parrot.
It's a bird.
Who are you?
Marcus looks at Falster. Go ahead and say the introduction.
Hello. My name is Falstar. But you can call me Fal.
He looks
Think
up. Do you extend your hand, Fal?
Yes.
He extends his hand towards you. He says, "My name's but you can call me Drew," and shakes it.
Hello, Drew.
And this is Polly.
I'm sorry, what's that name again?
It's in Goblin, obviously. He says, are you the group of Fal, Marcus, Pyrrha, Crom, and someone named the Champion?
Yes.
Yes.
He starts rifling through. Again, this bird's just sitting on his shoulder. Starts rifling through a bag, and he pulls out a box. He says, "Which one of you is Marcus?"
Marcus raises his hand.
He hands the oaken box to Marcus.
Marcus takes it. Thank you. He'll try to open it.
Yeah, there's a small latch there, but you kind of pop open the latch, and you look inside.
Yes.
But before everyone, or with everyone?
He's around everyone.
I'm saying, are you looking just yourself, or are you showing everyone as you do it?
I'm looking in first.
Okay.
And then, depending on what it is.
Marcus, there are 5 pairs of shades.
One of them is halfling size, I'm assuming.
Definitely, yeah.
Marcus takes those. No, he'll look at the shades and look at the man and say, "Thank you. Are these special or?"
I don't know. Roland said that he gave the golden shower luck, and he walks away. The bird's still not moving.
Is the bird alive?
I don't know. Give me investigation.
That's like stuff available.
Please tell me the sunglasses have dark vision on them so we can wear sunglasses at night.
Yep.
Oh.
Pyrrha, even you can tell. This is definitely a taxidermied bird. The massive, wrong stitches, Marcus, you do too, are definitely evident. It was alive at one point.
Pyrrha's half tempted to tell him that his bird is dead.
Has it not popped? I'll go look. Struggles. Streamlabs is being really, really weird today.
How do you pronounce the diva's name again?
Haley?
Hallie?
Tell me what you want on their strugs for it, because the alerts didn't go off. I can see it; it's gone if I check, but it's being really weird. Continue. Sorry.
Crom looks at Hallie and opens up his new haversack and pulls out a slice of cake.
Gone.
You can see it's got blue.
It's gone. She used her legendary action. Legendary action consume cake. She has one belly size for the next 24 hours. One belly size increased. It's the downside to her legendary action.
Gosh darn it.
It's not exhaustion level, at least.
He looks down at the halfling and goes, "If you keep eating the cake I'm trying to share out, I'll never make you a cake again."
No, I'm sorry.
So,
Marcus looks between them and then looks at Hallie and goes, "My apologies, madam, but, what are the rules?"
you'll be able to ask the rules inside. All of a sudden, Jim comes back. Package for foul!
That's me.
He sticks his hand out. You gotta go in there and grab it. Roll me a very rare magical item. Major.
Thank you.
And you have 10 retweets.
Osri puts on her glasses.
Very rare. What?
Yay!
Major. The donation hit the goal, so therefore we go at 7. +3 weapon. What weapon does Foul pull out of the bag?
Quarterstaff.
Pull out a +3 quarterstaff. Every monk is immediately jealous. They're trying to get you like anything super useful, Foul, and you just are rolling terrible. Like, you've had so many chances at that Archmage staff at this point. It's on there, too. So, she says, then are you ready?
Crom slides her another
And
piece
that's
of
Troop running away. He sounds like a truck.
Does he make that sound with his mouth?
Yes.
Before they go in, Marcus summons a sword,
Okay.
of course. And he'll also cast a spell on himself.
Okay. Major.
That's major armor.
You don't wait till the first round of combat. It's just some of your mage
Right.
armor.
Marcus, there's an owl sitting on Crom's head.
Marcus.
This one is also dead.
Not yet.
Marcus immediately looks up. New friend?
The owl just says who. You get that as praying to your god.
Crom looks up. You.
Who?
You.
Who?
Him.
Who?
You.
Rilliphane?
Exactly.
So, you all ready to enter?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, so as the Divine Light comes around each of your feet, you all vanish and you start walking down a long stone hallway. You guys come to a 20 by 20 room, and the wall itself on the far end begins to like almost come towards you as a face of an old man with curly hair and this long beard says, "Welcome."
Hello, talking wall.
Hello, Paladin of Egnug.
You can call me Foul.
Hi.
I shall call you Falstar.
I think at this point we're all saying that intro in sync with Val.
Yes.
And
And then we all jinx, and he can't talk until we get him a Coke, and they haven't been invented yet.
Exactly. So he just looks just, do you understand the rules?
No, could you please explain them again?
You have 3 hours to complete as much as you can. Once the gate drops. There is no key waiting for you. Everything that is unlocked needs to be completed before you find more keys. You each have an hourglass on your hip. As you look down, they have appeared. As long as one of you escapes and breaks your hourglass, you all come back.
Crom holds up a hand.
Yes, you in the second row. Between the halfling and Falstar.
Are you like an animated wall, or are you just like someone the gods have decided to punish and stick into a wall? This has been bothering me.
I am me.
Hi, me.
Hi, me?
Does me-
That's not my name.
does-
no. Me.
Does me have a name? What is your name?
I do not know. Maybe you
Can I give
find
you a
it.
name?
Maybe you can find it. Maybe if you find the clues to my name, there's bonuses. Since no one's asked my name before. They've been all throughout the dungeon. You guys have missed 5 clues, guys.
Somewhere, I feel Firefly shuddering.
Yes.
That's one of the reasons why Pyra asked. Pyra asked because of the fact that Firefly would have asked at some point.
Crom looks at him and goes, "Do you have a hint on where to find the first clue?"
I do have a hint on where to find the first clue.
Is it in the dungeon?
It's past the gates.
So somewhere between the entrance and the exit.
One
Marcus,
step into the dungeon, one step out of the dungeon.
Marcus looks at him and goes, "Is there? My apologies for their comments. However, is there more specific you could give us?"
I've given you the actual first clue.
Okay. Past the doors. Yeah.
Is there
Which
anything
means
else you wish to
it might
ask?
be on the back of the door when it closes behind us.
Well, it's bars. It kind of they come down.
Yes, just kick me.
The other way, you can run all the way back out the stairs. Like if you lost your hourglass, just run for the stairs, and hope you live.
Can I give you a nickname? I want to nickname you Stony.
Marcus sighs.
Pat's Marcus on the back. Don't worry. I brought beer.
Are you then ready?
Yep, Stony.
Marcus around. Does everybody have potions and such?
Yes.
Yes.
Double check. She has potions.
I couldn't understand what she said.
She has some, not all, not a lot.
Marcus looks and says, "How many do you need?"
I'm okay. I can heal.
Crom takes out a steak with a cake on the end and holds it out so Audrey chases the cake.
I've seen this trap before.
The fact someone's done this to her before doesn't surprise me.
I don't want to know what happens with her and Wolf.
Now you know how they get all the exercise when they're not in the room.
The Sunface watches all this happen, so then you're ready.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yes, sir.
The gate begins to fall.
This is spooky. I like it.
Crom turns to the others and goes, "Right, so we're gonna go try find his name."
Well, he said it's behind the door, so Marcus will look around. In the room they're in now.
I mean, you're in the room. The gate was right here, Marcus. Between these
Right.
two. And it slid down. It's not like a door. It was like a, like a prison gate type thing.
Okay.
Barred window, for lack of a better term.
Gotcha. So he'll look around, see if there's any kind of a clue or anything.
Okay, so where are you looking?
Is the gate come back up?
No.
Okay.
Stays down.
He'll look at the area where the gate was,
Okay.
just to see if it's there, like just behind it.
I'm gonna look above and below where the gate was.
Okay.
I'm going to look at the south.
You look at the south wall?
Yep.
Okay. Crowd, you
no.
don't see anything. Fauster, there's nothing on that wall. You know for sure on that natural 20. Marcus, you can give me an investigation if you like.
Can I help Marcus?
Sure, you'll have advantage, Marcus. So 20. And where were you looking, Marcus? Like right behind it? Like on the floor in the ceiling? I think you said?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Marcus, on the 20, on literally the square once you step through the gate, there is a small piece of paper stuck between the tile. Missouri, on part of your investigation and helping him, you find out that there is a button on the side of your sunglasses.
Side of my sunglasses?
Yep, it's like on the outside. Looks like a little musical note.
I press it.
Of course you do. Missouri's sunglasses begin to play music.
Ah! I tried to press it to turn it
It
off.
doesn't turn off.
Ah! I took it off and...
You realize that nothing else seems to be able to hear it except for the group.
Oh. This is like the
The music's
badass...
in your head.
Hold on.
You have dungeon strolling music.
I like it.
Marcus will point out the paper to everybody, and he'll try to get it out.
Yeah, pulls right out.
Okay. He'll open it and look at it.
It says clue number 1. To find my name, a story is told. To give my name, a story unfolds.
Crom holds up a hand. See, I'm not sure which character.
Wasn't Crom.
Wasn't Grom. Shit. He looks at the others. How much do you know about what the other parties have dealt with?
Pyrrha raises a hand because she's been in the tavern the entire time every single one of the other parties has come back.
To find my name, a story is told. To find my name, a story is told.
No, a story unfolds.
Okay.
So, anyone mention a story, Pyrrha?
There was a room that was mentioned by Riker that they ended up finding a room that had a mural that had the celestial word of hope and an entire painting of several deities.
Marcus looks and does anybody have any clue where this room was?
They never gave us directions.
Crummy.
Should we go and look?
Riker had said that it was in a room where they ended up having to put in a blue sphere and a red sphere.
No,
Unfortunately,
that'd be wrong. Right, you would have lied to yourself. Just let you know.
liar!
That wouldn't have been much against Riker anyway.
Zacuse!
Jacques fallen! Alright, continue.
Alright, shall we go on?
Yes. Out of character, I know where it is, so I'll follow.
Okay. So, since Marcus has no clue, he'll go down this hall.
Go
I
lay
was
down.
waiting to see if you guys were going to complete it without finding one of the optional puzzles. There's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this now, Sev. Crom's keeping an eye out for stuff as he walks, so I'm gonna walk at a half speed. Just to keep an eye out. I know my passive isn't good, but I have decent perception, if that helps.
Give me a perception. Okay.
So we'll continue on.
Yep.
Yes.
He looks at the group left or right.
Left. Always go left.
Just like
Left to the left.
To the right, to the right.
Everything you know is the box to the left.
Oh, God.
Marcus will peer around the corner.
Don't sing that to poor Marcus. Don't need his wife to leave him. Come on. You see an open hallway.
He's already lost his home, his country, everything else.
No, poor guy alone. Now inside him.
Crom says to Marcus, you don't have to really be nervous about walking around. The areas that have been cleared have no monsters left in them.
No, I wouldn't say that, because the door is open and there might have been monsters beyond the open door. And the third party did say that the beholder chased him down through the halls into
The beholder
areas
wasn't
that
killed.
wasn't there. Yeah, that's what Pyra's saying.
I mean, monsters do have legs too, so they can wander.
Boulders don't have any legs.
They just float.
I was going to say, for the record, we also don't know if any. We also weren't giving a map.
You did get him out.
You did.
Sorry, I forgot to tell you, Marcus. That's my bad. I remember that everyone else has been in it multiple times. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a map when you walked out. It shows all the progress.
Okay. So he. Holy shit. He'll look to the party and goes, should we try to look for this room?
Yeah.
Yes.
Crom will point out the areas he's been to. So,
Well, seeing that everything gets denoted on the map, Marcus,
Yes.
you're looking for right here.
Right where? I'm sorry, I didn't see the thing.
Below the beholder and the blood thing. Or her.
Okay, so we're going to go that way. Okay, so we're going the wrong way when you go up and around.
You
Okay.
guys can just move there.
Okay.
Because, combat takes much longer than it does in real life. So, to the characters. So, I generally let you guys move through cleared sections. Fine. So, Marcus, you look on either side, and there are two murals. One to map right and one to map left.
Marcus will take Crom's advice and go to map left.
Map left shows a picture of the Temple of Agar. You know the name because you heard it. You can guess the location. It shows Alona, Hieronymus, Jethal, and Merlin. Since you met all of them, I can give you all the names.
All right.
Standing there, as kind of you can see in the sky, that large beam of light that you saw is a flicker, almost like a lightning strike from, hours away, is about to hit it.
Okay. Marcus will point this out to the party, give them the names and everything.
Upon the opposite wall, Marcus, as you look,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
you see a wall that depicts Vecna and Orcus and the Heralds of Darkness, as well as a couple of the Heralds of Blood, the large Titan things that you knew slaughtered the Paladins in Penrith.
Right.
Below the Hieronymus, mural, in Celestial, is the word hope.
Pyrrha cheers because she can actually read it.
Certain Crom. High fives.
So
High
confused.
Marcus looks over at the other one. Is there any words written below it?
There's no words written below it. Looks like one was scratched out, though.
You can read Ancient Celestial?
It's regular Celestial.
Oh. I thought it was Ancient.
Okay. Marcus looks and says, there's a word scratched out here. I'm not quite sure what it is.
Can I make it out?
You can make an attempt.
Can I assist?
He already has advantage.
Okay.
He Michaeled.
I will guidance.
I will look pretty.
It's actually straight intelligence.
Well, that, I
What's your
guess it,
guidance?
It's a D4. It doesn't scale.
No, can't figure it out. You think if you had magic or something, there might be ways to figure things out.
I have detect magic. At will.
Doesn't seem like that's the spell. Based on your intelligence roll.
Which side?
Nope.
Nope.
It's literally a cantrip.
I know which one too. I'm pissed off because I don't have it. Crom, can I just say it?
Okay, yeah.
Does anyone have mending?
Pyra cast mending because she actually has it.
Pyra. So you touch it and you cast mending, the cantrip. The scratches disappear. Who reads Abyssal?
I do not.
I believe Pyra does. One sec. There we go. Yes, she does.
Pyra. You also get that it's not referring to Vecna or Orcus, but the heralds, the human-esque looking individuals, and it says simply pawns.
Pyra will let the others know that that's what it says underneath.
And you say that aloud. And someone said hope out aloud, correct? Writing appears over the southern archway.
Oh.
Read.
A king and a queen for a pawn. Sorry, king and queen, a knight, a bishop, all for a single pawn.
Can I make a history check?
Sure. What are you looking for? You can make a history check. I'll let you make any checks.
All for a single pawn?
Yep.
The statues that Crom saw when they were at doing the, he turned his hand to stone and that kind of thing. Did they seem like chess pieces?
Roll a history check.
Pyra would like to do so also.
Ah,
Because you have Pyrrha with him. Pyrrha! Not specifically like chess pieces. But the adventurers definitely dressed varyingly. Enough which makes you say, there might be something there.
Pyrrha will let the others know that there
There.
might be something go there
Polar.
in the statue rooms.
Are there? Wait. There's pictures of adventurers.
There's statues over on towards the northeast where we had faced off against the Death Knights and the Puddings.
Ozzy will go with.
I think we'll all go with.
So you guys are headed to the Blood Room, I take it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. That is, for those of you who do not know, zoom out, it is way up here.
Crom, as they're walking through the tunnels, will keep trying to see if it can perceive stuff.
Just start here, Pyrrha. Because that's where you guys would enter and then start looking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was just dragging my
I know.
token over so
No,
I
I'm
could
just-
move
yeah,
them
I'm
down
giving you.
here.
Yeah, I saw you got there first, and therefore, I'm just using you as the.
Yep. 4K monitor. I was able to get so far before I was like, I gotta drop it and scroll over.
I think I'm over where I am.
Nope, further east.
Oh god, this map is so big.
And it's only gonna get bigger.
Val, here, over here.
They're all trying to get over there.
It's just
Crom looks at Pyrrha and goes, "Was this trap disabled?"
Yes.
You disabled
Remember your
it.
hand? Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Yeah, I'm just like, just making sure.
Yeah, all the mouths are shut.
Unless you want to take on more of the puddings.
No, I'm good.
Unending supply.
God, no. And could you type in the hint in the thing so I can copy it?
Was that it, Sev? King, queen, knight, bishop for a pawn?
Close.
Are there 4 figures here?
There are, as you look around, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 11 adventurers. In stone, the larger stone statues depict either Ogma or Cord.
Can I look at the adventurer statues?
Which ones are you going to look at?
Oh, wait, so these things are okay.
Those are the gods. The big ones are the gods.
Okay. She will actually go over here and see if could. See if she can recognize the face of the adventurer. Like if it may be, like from a certain history of a story or.
Okay. Give me this is going to be an investigation roll, Missouri.
Okay.
Pyro will guidance her.
Yeah, she's not gonna hit this. Oh, never mind.
And a d4.
Aw.
25. No, that's tiered. It's almost an impossible. That's one step below impossible in terms of skill check. 30 is an impossible check. So, Azuri, the halfling luck feature works. You look as the 4 faces of these adventurers are the 4 faces on the mural. With hope.
Ah, these are from the mural. See, that nose has the same big nose as the one on the mural.
Uncle Biggins?
Oh god. She'll give Marcus a funny look. I don't know if Uncle Biggins would be recognized by the gods. He's not that great.
Crom,
She immediately looks around in case she... being all paranoid.
Crom looks at Marcus and goes, "A king, a queen, a bishop, and a knight, all for a single pawn. Those 4 would each fill their own role, but what would the pawn be? Or who would the pawn be?"
Maybe
Marcus.
the adventurer. Oh, sorry.
Marcus thinks for a moment. Didn't the picture of Vecna and the other person, or Orcus, didn't that say pawn below it?
Mm-hmm.
check out the statues for any kind of hidden
Simple.
marks or whatnot.
You do detect magic, Val?
Yeah.
They're all under the current effect of petrify.
I relay this.
We don't know what they're like underneath all the stone. He shifts awkwardly, but at the same time, do we have a way of...
Marcus, roll me a history check. Crom, roll me a history check. And Pyrrha, roll me a history check. Don't think Azuri would have enough. Or Fal would have enough.
Yeah, I think Pierre's got it.
Pyrrha,
Uh,
you have an idea to go look at the other statues.
Pierre says, maybe we should look at the other
Just you.
statues.
You just kind of, it's a hunch.
Okay. Pierre will go and look at other statues. I'll go Pierre.
Pyrrha,
Pyrrha, where are you going?
More statues!
they resemble people to you.
Pierre will try to take a closer look.
Investigation, Pyrrha.
Can I guidance myself? Because I
Yeah.
know that I'm investigating.
It's on the tip of your tongue, you just can't figure it. You're just shy of the DC.
Marcus looks and says, would you like some help?
Please, these look like people that I know, but I can't place how I would know them.
Bardic inspiration.
That's a terrible coffee out there.
I know, right?
Goddamn
Marcus-
mitigating pigeon again.
This is going to get really interesting then. Okay,
Marcus
so...
says, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was pausing to wait to hear what you had to say.
I was just going to say, I can try. Would anybody care to help me?
I can help.
Would-
Go team, go. Inspiration.
And guidance.
Thank you.
And Val just says, "Hi, my name is Falster," and immediately you feel helped. I got you, Val.
Gotcha.
Crom does nothing to help.
So 16 is the
What-
base.
What's the D for
4 for guidance.
right?
And Azuri,
Uh,
your bardic inspiration is what?
Osri's now a D12 because she's all 16.
Your goddamn bardic inspiration. So Marcus,
25, yeah.
you stare at one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Wood elf, female. Looks really familiar. It lingers on your mind for a second. You know exactly who this wood elf female is.
Is it alone enough?
No.
I know
The
who it
one was
is!
in the last room.
I know who it is!
Is this Aang?
No. We did not petrify your wife. You're not that lucky.
Gotcha.
Crom was there for the Titan War, wasn't he?
Yeah. Marcus, who is the wood elf female from the Titan War? NPC, help save you.
I know.
Back.
Sacrificed herself.
I'm gonna see if we can get it first, and I'll give it. Marcus knows it. That's what seeing if Nasi can get it.
That was such a long time
Titan War is when
ago.
they fought against the Titans.
Right.
Large frost. No, they're asking. Hyra's asking. There's going to be a story upcoming soon for you, Hyra. It's Asa.
Asta. Oh, God! Oh, I feel like shit now. Okay.
Perrin somewhere immediately goes, "I need to punch Marcus."
And what
That's
else
a
is
weird
new?
feeling. I know, right? You look at the others. Crom,
Yes.
you see Dren and Kale. Oxton Wolf. Losho. The Goliath.
Squints. Wait, didn't we see gods?
Crom
God.
fidgets on the spots and goes, I suddenly want to hug all these statues.
Marcus looks at him and goes, I understand the Asa, but who are these others?
Marcus, you would have met, you were around where the Heralds, weren't you?
No, he was not.
Oh, okay.
He was in Cortia at the time.
Okay.
Pyrrha was, though.
Pyrrha was there. Pyrrha was involved in the battle.
Crum was dead. You saw them all when he was dead.
It was Michael who was there for the Titans, or for the Heralds.
You can hear stories about it, but it won't hit you. This is some of the stuff is built on lore, so that's why some people could not get it and some people can. That's why you work as a team.
Right.
Are these guys? Are these guys petrified?
Yes.
Osri's eyes goes wide, and she
Oh,
immediately
you had
runs
a
to the
clue.
gods.
This was pure on a hunch. So this was getting the story that other groups missed because characters were here. Don't let these other statues, I'll tell you as a DM, dissuade you from your clue. Your clue does not reference these individuals.
Okay.
Your
But-
clue was straightforward.
Based on Pyra's knowledge of the people as individuals, would she know that any of these people held any of the particular titles?
No.
Okay.
They all were around during the founding of Penrith.
Carol,
When they were originally alive.
should
File those are the
Okay.
gods.
Yeah, but this way I can keep an eye on Crumb and
Gotcha. Just I didn't know if you were it was this game. So Crumb, you would have, so this was Asa, this was Drennan Kale, this was Oxton Wolf, that was Losho, this is a Wood Elf female, Melina, I can't remember her last name. Melina Taranis, Jathal's in here. That looks like a Herald to you now as you look at it. Herald of Darkness.
Uh-huh.
And this, as you look at it, looks like a pun.
He kind of...
Nondescript adventurer. A pun.
He turns around and shouts, Fal? Come here for a sec.
Marcus, Pyrrha, we're heading south.
Pyrrha will bring out her carpet because she has a feeling she's going to need to use it during this adventure anyway, and she will zoom her way over because that's what Pyrrha does. Sort of like Aladdin.
We're gonna leave Osri alone. Unless she wants to come down here.
I mean, she's kind of curious about the gods over here.
I take a look at the pond.
Like
Osri
and which side?
Osri's picking the nose of Ogma with her finger.
File, there's something magical inside it. It's not actually a person.
Yeah, there's something inside this. It's not a person. It's not Petra.
Time to
I
smash.
hurt its feelings.
Before we smash it, can I check if there's any latches or, that kind of thing?
Investigation.
Investigation?
Oh, hell.
21 doesn't seem any latch. It seems to be a solid statue. Hollow on the inside, though, as you tap on it with the 21.
Maybe around it?
Crumb steps to one side and goes, if you want to check it, then my next choice is Pyrrha! Smashy, smashy.
Osri's gonna check around it before she goes and smashes things.
Yep, Pyrrha will let Osri inspect it before she brings forward her hammer.
Crumb readies an action to shoot anything if it attacks from the statue being broken.
Yeah. 12.
12, you don't see anything around it.
Nothing around it. Alright, she'll just take a step back.
Pyrrha rears back, says a soft prayer to Torm, and with her hammer.
Just give me 1 second. I'm looking for a name, which I thought I had written on the side, but I didn't because we had all sorts of people.
Oh no.
Oh no!
I just thought, wait, what if there was... I looked for a latch. What if there was words written on it that we had to say like last time?
Well, then you're kind of gonna get to put them together.
Oh,
Have you got mending still?
It's a cantrip. I've constantly got
Yeah,
it.
but it's now in a million pieces.
You
So,
need to
yeah.
put it
as
together.
you shatter the hollow thing, a kind of crystal with almost these bands around it drops.
I will pick it up.
And he's immediately kidnapped.
And he's gone.
gosh darn it.
No, that magic item that you just got, you lost it.
Yeah.
He gets sent back completely naked.
So, Paul, you pick it up, you're standing in the thing.
I take a look at it.
And it
Investigate.
says 1 for 1.
This says 1 for 1.
Well, that does sound reasonable to the riddle,
It's ominous.
because the riddle said a king, a queen, a bishop,
The
and
rest
a
of you
knight
looking-
all for a single.
The outside of the the stone circle it was standing on, the base of the statue, is the same almost like pinkish color as the crystals glowing.
Val, you should get off of that.
Yeah. Step all down.
You can't.
Okay.
Shh. Dispel magic on it?
The Crom stops
You
her.
can try.
Crom stops her. No. This again.
Miss Phoenix
Test.
for Val. Okay, Miss Phoenix for Val. Val, D100. Tell me what you roll.
72.
Ooh, that's decently high. There's a chance. There's a chance. 72. You have a natural 20 and a 1/4 heal in the bank.
For party or myself?
The 1/4 heals the party.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Crom
That
looks
is
at.
from Struggle in Patreon.
Thank you, Struggle.
Thanks, struggle. Crom looks at Ozra and goes, "This is a test from our gods. That it wouldn't really go out of the wait. No. Not a thing about it. They have been trying to kill us.
They haven't tried to kill us.
Yeah, get it 1 for 1.
It says 1 for 1.
Crom reaches out and tries to take the crystal off
You
Val.
cannot penetrate the circle.
Well, we can't swap places. Can I make an Arcana check?
You can.
I'm helping.
Can I get a guidance?
Guidance.
23 plus guidance. $26. It's like a globe of invulnerability, but it's different. Grom. Stronger.
Holding him in place.
It's around the statue. You can't peer through the barrier.
I'm gonna
Crap.
walk in.
Yes.
Give me an Arcana check from inside.
Twenty.
You look over, you realize you're holding a key. You understand, as you look over the object, that it drains in power. So for an undetermined determination, there will be a trade, 1 for 1, as long as you're holding it. When the power ceases to exist, you will come back and the barrier will be down. Or you can set down the crystal and walk off. When you set it down, you have a feeling that it might drain the power. This is an immediate 1 for 1 or none.
Crom immediately checks the rest of the other rooms, the statues. Has anything changed with them?
Nothing.
We can go back and talk to the stone face, right?
You, in theory, could, but Val can't.
Pyrrha,
Yes.
run back to the stone face and see if there's anything different with him.
I got this. Pyrrha will get on her carpet and she will zoom.
Okay, Pyrrha's not there now. Are you guys all waiting for Pyrrha to return?
I'm going to start to walk towards. Val, just 1 second, because I'm trying to see what's changed.
Okay.
Can I make a perception check just
Sure.
to see what's going on?
Crumb, the statue that Pyrrha smashed is no longer a statue. Val is now holding a magic crystal inside a kind of like binding circle.
Like, I mean,
It's
as
about
I'm
to become a statue.
Right?
I don't think I'm going to become a statue. I have to sacrifice something, or someone has to sacrifice something to release me.
What is it? It's like a.
Trade. Again, Val, you will, if you choose to speak the incantation on the crystal, the one that, you knew was magical incantation, you probably shouldn't say out loud, because you're a spellcaster. Had it been Crom, I would have given him both phrases, and Crom would have just vanished. Because, not a book-studied scholar, right?
Right.
You will temporarily displace yourself. And something will temporarily displace itself from wherever you came from. Until the magic in the crystal runs out.
did you
At
tell
which
us?
point you'll be swapped back.
I would tell you.
Pyrrha, you arrive at the wall.
Pyrrha will approach the face in the wall.
It starts to form.
Hello
I
again,
didn't
mister.
think you would die so quickly.
Oh, we're not dead. We're perfectly healthy. I just had a question.
Da-da-da. Nope, you don't. Because... Corey, no... Foul, get that staff. Another magic item roll, Foul. They're trying to help you as Corey donates $10 towards Foul getting a staff before he's teleported away.
You're very rare.
Yes.
This is gonna
Another
be.
plus 3 weapon.
Ah!
What is this time, Foul?
What do I use?
You always get into trading to another A rank. Always a possibility.
Waves. I'm just kidding.
You
Yeah. Go ahead.
get a net, a plus
You know
3
what?
net.
You know what, Foul? I'll actually let you re-roll, but you have to stick with what you get. And if it's a weapon, I roll it. If you get another weapon plus 3. Because we have exceeded our goal. And they're trying to get you a staff. You get a spell guard shield.
Okay.
So now Pal's got a shield on his back. He's got a shiny new staff. And he's about to get teleported to a different dimension.
I say that's good. So Pyrrha?
Yes.
You were asking. You said
Pyrrha
that we were all
would-
very well. He just kind of like raises an eyebrow. Why are you back then?
We were wondering if you could perhaps give any hints or anything involving the statues of the pawn.
You've already cleared that challenge.
How would we end up going about dealing with the crystal that was within the statue of the pawn?
By knowing magic. I have given you your clue to start the optional quests.
And I
The rest,
greatly appreciate.
the rest come down to your knowledge and your thirst for it.
This
You
is an
have
Ogma
unlocked-
quest.
You have unlocked your Ogma portion. He smiles.
Yay for Ogma! Pyra will give the face in the wall a hug.
Okay. You hug his beard.
Does it hug back?
The beard does somehow wrap around you and hug you back. You're not sure why.
Ew.
It's a great grandfather of Crystal.
It learned the special beard techniques.
It was a Beardomancer in its previous life.
So, do you fly back?
Pyra will offer him some eggnog first and then fly back.
Says have no gut. No taste
That
buds. They're all
doesn't stop
stone.
people.
They're all stone.
That's never stopped
you see
anybody
like
before.
a shattered acorn in there just sitting in his mouth from an Elliot threw it into his mouth.
Pyra offers to take
Two
the
of them, actually,
acorn
'cause
out of her mouth.
Because Autumn
Ah.
didn't.
Yep. There's 2 just like acorn dust. You get 1 gold worth of acorn dust.
Yay! Is there anything you would prefer to have in your mouth?
Nothing. And then he goes shoo, into the wall.
I was only asking.
Your time ticks. You just hear from the wall.
Pyrrha flies back.
So, Val, before she gets there, you've informed the party.
I trust you to get me back. Does anybody have any objections to me doing this?
I don't. I kind of want to know his name and what's going on. And he steps back, and if anything evil comes out, I'll shoot it. He looks at Marcus. You stab it?
I'm just a little scared about this. I don't like this.
I like to think Val just looks towards Zuri and be like, I'm an expert at being captured.
I was thinking that.
And I'm an expert of that being captured.
What's hilarious is the fact he just got captured again.
Yeah.
I don't think Sev even planned that.
No, I didn't plan for it to be Val.
I know.
I never
Val.
planned to capture. I never said I'd go, today's the day I capture Val. Just kind of happens.
Marcus, do you have any input?
Marcus just looks at him for a moment and goes, I want to say bravo, and I want to say wait. Do what you need to do. We'll come and get you because we don't leave people behind.
It's read the incantation.
So I'm ready in action in case anything, nasty jumps out and attacks
Val,
us.
did you read the incantation?
Yes.
Pyrrha, you come around the corner as Val starts reading an incantation. You know it's immediately magical. And as you come around the corner, you just see Val turn over, flash over into a statue. There's
Crom,
no
what did you
statue
do?
There's no statue of Val holding this. The relic itself did not turn to stone. It is in his grasp as he reads it with both hands. You see the light begin to start fading from the top. Marcus, directly behind you, you hear a cracking sound from a statue.
He's gonna look.
As
Statue.
the pieces of rock fall off, you see a similar purple circle go around the base of the statue. Standing before you, with this long purple hair, nasty looking sword on her, you see her slam her hands and just look towards you. That's interesting. Tapping it.
Hello.
Oh, it
Marcus
seems
is-
I'm free, or sort of.
This is the one that's the Herald of Darkness, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
You're not a. You're a bad person, aren't you?
No, I am a person that seeks vengeance.
Against.
The gods.
Therefore, in definition, a bad person.
So if the gods allowed your people to be slaughtered, it's wrong for me to seek vengeance then. Is that what you
Depends.
said?
Depends. What were your people doing for them to be slaughtered?
We were living in the sky, minding our own business, and Loth decided to slaughter our people, and supposedly had protected divine people. The gods did nothing. They watched us die.
A lot is kind of a bitch. I mean, vengeance in her I'd understand, but the gods in general?
They created her.
Yeah.
They betrayed her.
Now it sounds
They
like you're
caused
defending
this.
her.
I'm not defending this. I personally will slit her throat.
So, why were... Do you have a clue by any chance?
My name is Selena, by the way.
Oh God.
Crom, nice to meet you.
Marcus remembers the name, or Nasi does.
Nasi does, yes.
Hey, I'm Osri. Osri Lindigo. But you call me Osri.
Our file is missing, so we
Pleasure.
can't.
A pleasure to meet you, Osri. He looks over. Ah! I assume that is your foul, since I remember the other faces.
Wait, you remember the other faces?
Points. I remember his face. Or her face, because that's Melina. Oh, I know her very well. She was locked here for quite a time. Before fate was undone, of course.
I was dead when this happened, so I don't really know much.
We were sealed away for quite some time. But then we got a second chance. And then it was such a wonderful trade. Heronius, Alona, Jathal, and that Solar for me. It's a great time.
Can I somehow convince you to stop your vengeance against the gods?
She chuckles.
Maybe offer you.
I'm bound to a terrible fate. Locked far, far away. It's not me you need to convince. You don't even understand, do you?
Not really.
How
I'm
many
not
years
gonna-
has it been since the sky lit up and you lost your god and goddess? Marcus and Pierre at least have the answers.
Marcus says about 6 years.
Pyrrha nods.
It's been 6 years. How wonderful.
You wouldn't perhaps have a murder on for Tiamat as well?
Is a god?
Technically not.
Probably just as bad as Loth.
Hmm.
She chuckles.
Would you like to kill her first?
You don't even realize it, do you?
Not really. You keep saying that. You could explain it.
She flashes back over to Stone. Foul! For your portion, you had X amount of time. Foul! You appear in almost this planescape. The sky is about on fire as you see there's a column of divine energy, like slamming into the ground. It's
Okay.
pretty empty in here.
Hello?
You just hear a Falster, my name is Falster, but you can call me Foul. A gnome with like angel wings sits and waves towards you. He's throwing cards down.
Cards?
They're literally playing cards.
Okay.
Give you in a hand. You're probably only here for a short time, aren't you? He just stays static. Puts down cards. You see a larger than life elven man with a great sword laying on the ground. You see a wood elven male with a sword and a shield behind him, stabbed into the ground. And you see a very kindly looking elvish woman. Again, larger than your normal elvish woman. Sitting there just with a very gentle smile. Almost reeks of nature towards you. And they're simply playing cards.
What's going on?
This is called Eternity. And he starts shuffling out cards.
And you're bored.
I used to be able to get, adventurers to visit me, provide them with help and guidance,
I'm sorry, but
and now I'm here. Heronius laughs. You slacked off and you thought they were special. He's like, they were, and they still are. I have faith. Just because you're cranky. And, shovels into Heronius. He just kind of shrugs and looks towards you, Val. They did have bravery fighting Orcus when they knew they couldn't win. And because of that, I have honor. So, a better question. Why the hell are you here?
we're in a dungeon of Cord and Ogma, trying to.
We've got to be
knock out some
Ogma.
puzzles.
We've got to be Ogma. That's all he says.
Nods.
His sister punches him in the shoulder. People like the mortals. You almost are one, like I am. He looks over. I'm sorry for my brother. He still wishes to fight. I mean, that's basically all he does anymore. And you took away his plaything. So now he's pouting.
I have faith in my companions. They'll get me back.
Ogma wouldn't put you in any mortal danger.
It was the incantation was something about a 1 for a 1.
Oh yeah, she took Celine.
Celine.
What a ruse, she says. What a ruse. One says to me, you two are the gods. I'm just a solar. How do you didn't figure it out? I don't know. And all the time, you just see the clearly mortal paladin sitting there, not speaking, not playing cards, just rubbing his, thumb with his other thumb, hands kind of cradled in his lap.
Excuse me, but what is your name?
I am Zathal. And I failed.
What did you fail?
Preparing them. Instilling that they could do better.
Is
He fell for the
anything I can do
ruse. Shakes his head. I simply wish to know whatever became of Michael and Crystal.
Crystal and Michael, they live. Michael is in Penrith, taking care of the Arcana, and Crystal is helping at the Enclave, where the guild, where we
The
are.
Emerald Enclave.
The Emerald Enclave was destroyed.
There's a flash of anger in his eyes. Much has happened since then, I guess. Drennan would be happy that Michael took over. Aluna puts...
Both are doing.
Alona just simply touches your shoulder and you just feel a calming sensation come over you. In kind of a... You mean, Val, this is pretty panicking for Val. It's an eternal prison, something he couldn't escape. Like, this is Val's worst nightmare right now. It's a prison that holds gods.
Oh,
Like, this is not... This isn't something that Val's like, oh god, probably subconsciously, as he's trying to get information.
a king, a queen,
A knight and a bishop.
a bishop for a pawn. And I say that out loud.
Looks over. I'm not your knight in shining armor. I guess I'm the bishop, says Merlin. She looks to you and simply says, they all weren't here. They all weren't here. Vecna played us. We only took down one.
One what?
One of the heralds. The heralds still live. And at that moment, Fal, Marcus, you see her turn back to stone, and Fal reappears, and the orb dissipates into dust, and Fal is back.
Guys, I went to. I know who the king and queen are.
Okay.
Baroni.
First of all, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm shaking.
Shaking a little bit.
Well, the mic is better again.
Mine?
Yeah, you get really out of whack. You're good now. Go.
Shaking a little bit.
But I'm glad I'm back. Good.
We met someone called Selena. Or something called Selena.
Their plaything. the pawn. Yes. Heronius, his sister, Merlin, and a paladin named Dathar. They said that
Marcus raises an eyebrow. That's all.
Yes.
he said he failed to prepare.
For them. And
She said they all weren't here. Vecna played us. We only took one.
Herald out.
Your mic must be moving around because sometimes it gets really close. It's good as you are now.
Okay.
What do you mean there was only one? I'm
Herald.
Vecna.
They only destroyed one herald.
Crom
many
looks at
heralds are
Marcus.
there?
What's from Marcus's reaction?
Marcus has no clue what's going on.
He then looks to Pyrrha, second person he's known the longest.
Pyrrha frowns, having heard about Merlin and hearing about knowing the fact that there are more heralds out there. She remembers what they did to Penrith.
Have Osri, read any stories about this?
You
Or
would have heard murmurings.
with her?
At least, yeah.
Osri kind of frowns. You might have to tell Roland and them and the others about this.
Most definitely.
This does not bode well.
Does he keep moving? Like, is he able to move off the circle?
Yeah, the circle's completely inert now.
Crom furrows his brow, and he's like, "What does Ogma want us to know? And how is this part of a test?"
He probably wants us to know that there's still more heralds out there. What if they're plotting?
I'm wondering if one of their adventurers in stone could be one of the heralds.
They point
He
towards
put-
what it was, yeah.
Yeah,
Selena.
that's Selena. When File steps off the circle, is there another? Alright, can I have a guidance?
Yes, of course.
I check for any clues on this, where he was standing. Because this does not feel finished.
You don't see any of the clues.
We still didn't get the name of the guy on the wall.
Not every clue leads to another clue. It might lead to part of the puzzle.
He
See, like I said, the first clue didn't lead you to the second one. You just had known about it and found the second one already. And then you having remembered the statues, they didn't send you here. They just said what it was, and then you seemed to remember where it might be.
Marcus is going to look around. Is there any sunlight or anything coming through?
Nope, it's darkness.
Marcus is going to look without the sun. How are we supposed to tell how long we've been in here?
You have
Hourglasses.
Hourglasses.
How long have we been in here?
You guys give me intelligence checks for exact time, one of you. You can elect who does it, or I can give you a generality based on looking at the glass.
Go ahead and do the intelligence check.
me or who?
Don't look at me, I'm not smart.
I'll do it.
I think Crom might have the highest intelligence here, which is kind of sad.
Well, then do it.
About a third of your time is gone.
I think we should continue looking for Guadia and Bravo.
Good.
Yeah.
Does anybody know where they fell?
Crom looks at them and goes, "They weren't there. We went
already
to where
went
they
up
fell.
that corridor, yes.
We've literally just walked up the corridor where they were supposed to fall, and they
They would
weren't
have
there."
fallen right here. You never technically went here. But
Sorry.
Crom has been there.
I've been there. They
Pyro's there too.
We were told that the group today found another another trap set the same way.
Do we need to go take care of it?
Pyrrha takes a look at the map and points. Yeah, it looks like this area right here hasn't been finished.
Right here is the
Yeah.
past the corridor.
Crom's gonna start walking towards that way. He's
History points to where the bone door is. What about that one? Did anyone find the key for that?
Not
It'll
yet.
Like
probably
I said,
it'll probably be at the end of the. There's
He
always
said-
a key at the end.
He said that there's no more keys until we complete everything that's been opened so far.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have to finish the coral key area, and then we'll be able to get one other key.
You'll never have more than one key.
Yes.
Spooky.
Before I go into the coral key area, I'd like to investigate this room
Which room? That one? Sure.
for anything on the walls. It seems like certain areas have stuff on the walls.
There's just a pile of bones. The walls are too rough to have anything on them.
Okay. Should we go complete this coral area?
yes, please.
I would suggest so.
Okay, let's do this.
Your party is together.
Crom looks at them and goes, last time there was an arrow trap like this, there was a switch down the end.
So,
Okay.
I should be able to see the lever, shouldn't I?
You see the lever gate. You improved, right?
Yeah, the lever is at the end.
how far? Like, it's really far.
About 80 feet.
By the way,
It's basically next. It's basically right past the stairs.
do the sunglasses give
Just 6 feet of dark
vision?
vision.
just okay? Thank God.
Crom nudges his owl buddy, and you watch as he has to sit down against that ledge as he closes his eyes, and the owl flies off. I'm using the owl senses to see, Seb, since it's
Okay.
familiar.
Woo. Gets to the first square, disappears
Oh,
in a poof.
Crom blinks and goes, "I'm gonna have to resummon that, and it's gonna be pissed."
Okay. So where are we going? Are we down this way?
Wait, it disappeared. Right here.
Right where? Right there.
See the line?
Okay, so we're going that way. Okay.
Yes, you're going.
You're going north. Okay.
toss a coin down there. See if it.
Well,
Flip a
you
coin
guys
and
were
just rolls.
you guys were watching when I flied that owl. What happened?
Disappeared.
It disappeared.
Yes.
Detect magic. Is it an anti-magic field?
Doesn't seem like an anti-magic field. There's not the like. Put it this way, it's not like a death of magic. It's something different.
Okay.
Crom would like to look at the roof.
There's arrow slits and stuff on the roof.
Do you
Inside
think
the-
Do you think I might be light enough?
Crom looks at her. After all the cake you ate, no.
They tried doing a halfling before and it didn't work.
Oh,
It was a gnome.
That was a gnome, and Guadia is a little bit less strong than I am. Which is funny coming from Pyra, who's like half his size.
Is right above Pyrrha's, is right here. Is that on the? Is that on the steps or?
This is where the thing came. The first square in there is safe.
Okay, so the first square is safe.
First square past where the door was is safe.
Okay.
All the doors are open but the green ones currently.
Marcus looks at him and says, I can. First of all, I'm gonna look at the walls.
There's
Or
arrow
the
slits.
floor.
There's arrow slits in both walls and the roofs.
Marcus looks, says, "Should I try to change into something and get over there?"
Crumb
If
shakes his head. Wait.
Something like a mouse.
No, I'm thinking something like an earth elemental.
I don't know if I really want to dig through a temple.
If it
Keith,
dispels magic, would that mean that if it ended up causing you to no longer exist, would you be gone?
I thought the shape changes were natural.
Pierre's asking Marcus because she's faced against death tyrants and beholders and everything else.
Marcus looks at her and says, "I'm not sure, but if you want me to risk it, I'll risk it."
I don't think your wife would appreciate you risking complete disappearance.
Marcus, you knew just because Marcus is druid would know this. If you were to Earth Elemental and go into the ground, and you would have broken from Earth Elemental status, your body would be shredded into the stone.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't. That's why he's not going to do that. What he's talking about is like turning into a bird or something, trying to fly over it.
The last thing that flew over there naturally was eaten.
Okay.
You would
Well,
go
Marcus. Okay.
because someone here got it. It was pure.
Marcus looks over and goes, "Is there anybody who can reach the switch without having to physically be over there?"
I have a mage hand, but I don't know if mage hand could go that far.
Can't.
I could try shoot it, but I mean, if it's a flippy uppy downy switch,
You
I might break out.
Which reminds me, I was just gonna take a couple steps. She's actually gonna summon the mage hand and like have it wave past the threshold.
As it goes in, the mage disappears.
Okay. There might be something around the vicinity that could disable this.
They can see a lever at the end.
Yeah.
Other than that,
Pierre.
Pierre starts stretching.
Yeah, there was talk earlier of just barreling through. Do you want to try it?
I can give it a try. Pierre will make sure to pack her carpet of flying, because that seems like a horrible idea, trying to fly that into the tunnel.
Hang on, before we go on a death run, let's think about this. There's another door to our right?
Yep.
And a green lever. What are the chances that that's a second tunnel and it doesn't have a trap?
We could try pulling the green lever.
There could be a monster behind it. You'd have to fight the monster.
we've killed monsters before.
There is no green lever down here. They looked for it.
They combed the place and did not find a green lever.
Should we try this other door then?
There's no like handles. It's a solid stone slab, Marcus, with green markings on it.
Can we
Okay.
examine the markings?
I'd like to examine the door for, I don't know, buttons. Or maybe a push me sign.
Sure.
Alright. Pull.
Crom, it's a solid stone door.
No, nothing kind of like... Okay.
It
Do
looks
the markings
every
look
other
like
door.
writing?
No, they're flare. It's so I can tell you what door is what.
Okay.
I'm getting excited.
You're getting excited?
Yes, Sugar says, Sam's getting excited. I get to shoot Pyrrha
Repeatedly.
13 times.
Has this been the equivalent of a short rest with them?
Sort of, yeah.
Then Pyrrha would have an extra 13.
Not for
temporary.
that. You have to take
Not
a
for that?
chance.
Okay.
If you had been down a spell slot, I would have given it to you. But not for that. That ability.
So,
Just for comedy's sake, Ozzy's gonna just push on the door.
You push on the door, And you're transported.
Ah!
No, you're not. You're just there.
Okay. Oh god.
Honestly, sometimes I would laugh if that was just the solution. It's like, oh god,
It's a push
where's the-
door.
it's a push door. Yeah, people just don't think of pushing the door.
Handle on the other side.
Open Sesame. Or was it Open Sesame?
What's the plan?
I honestly don't like the idea of.
These hallways are super awesome. So glad I thought of them.
I'm not at this point because Pyra's the one that's most likely going to have to try to take this.
When Pyra gets halfway down, I'll use one of my abilities to give her 5 dice worth of healing.
Crumb points out that magic hasn't been able to go past a certain point in this.
Oh! I got it!
Hmm?
Wait,
Wait.
no.
I got it. Wait. That's
it-
totally in character.
Wait, I could. No, it might dispel it.
What's your idea?
I have a spell. And it's the Resilient Sphere.
It,
But
it's a great idea. I mean, we could try it, but once we go past the door, it might just get dispelled.
Pyra looks towards Osri, just going, wait, you want to put me in a hamster ball?
Marcus wants
let me
to.
see something.
Marcus wants to.
Sev's
Yeah.
trying not to laugh.
I'm trying not to.
Marcus,
Marcus
what?
wants to take an acorn and toss it down the hall.
Oh, okay, let me see. It doesn't quite say on here. A disintegrate spell targeting the globe destroys it without harming anything. I don't know. I never tried it. This would be basically the first time Osri had ever tried Resilient Sphere.
Can Marcus toss an acorn down the hallway?
The acorn plops down the hallway.
Okay. It doesn't do anything to it?
Nope. I'm assuming it's a natural acorn.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Crumb,
have to try it.
It sounds like such a good idea, but I don't know if it would actually work because of the way that the spell is worded.
What are you trying to do?
Make it start blooming a little.
Does not seem to have effect because the energy needs to transfer.
Okay.
Crumb actually puts Foxfire away, and you see him get into like a sprinter's position. And, right, great idea. It doesn't work. You start to go down. He looks at Marcus and goes, "You're married. I'm not. Best choice to run out and try drag him back. Maybe feed him feed her a potion." So, yeah, thumbs up.
So, Pierre, I have a question.
Yes.
If you are the one going down, are you double moving? Or are you taking this turn by turn?
Knowing Pyra, if she knows that it's a threat, she's probably going to try to book it.
Okay. Are you ready?
Part of me says yes, part of me says no, and then
What's your
I'm
starting block?
I'm also looking at something else and kind of laughing because that's. I'm going to show you why I was laughing, and
Find the path? It literally ran right down the middle of this.
yeah, that's why I was like, if it didn't end up going straight down the hallway, that would have been great.
Alright, for each step you take, I will launch an attack. You can get there on your full movement. So, take a step.
Before I go
Was
to
it-
run, can I do Shield of Faith on myself?
You figure it'll probably be evaporated. once you
Dispelled?
cross.
Okay.
Haste,
So-
haste!
Would also be dispelled
Oh,
with
good
stun him
timing.
on, would stun
Crap.
him immediately.
You're right, it's a spell. Okay.
So Resilient Spear definitely won't work.
You don't know. So,
You don't know.
take a step.
Wait, Azra, are you casting Resilient Sphere on him?
19
No,
hit.
that's a self spell.
Does 19 hit?
A 19 will not hit.
Second step. It's 13 damage. Unless
Is
you're
any
immune
other
to
poison?
The
She is
second
immune to
number's
poison.
Alright, just 10 damage. Don't worry about the second numbers then. Step.
Sure.
22.
Meets.
10.
Con saves.
She doesn't have any
shield
spells
ring.
up.
Oh, sure. Okay,
Doesn't
you're right.
work.
I'm sorry.
Miss. 12. Miss. Miss.
She's about halfway. I tried to
13.
use the.
Doesn't work.
Okay.
She also doesn't really taking any damage. That's another 13. That's 7. Miss.
Marcus starts praying to roll of fame.
Miss. 13.
Osri does the typical biting the fingernails gesture.
Miss. Step off to the left. So, a couple things happen up here. It's the end of your turn. Okay?
Okay.
You are next to the lever. You can also see more. You see a lever with an indistinct thing on it. Okay? Do you pull it?
Pyrrha will call back as free action and ask the others, let them know she's next to a lever, but she sees a lever further in with nothing on it.
And everyone can roll initiative too.
Oh god.
Because there's a thing.
Of course it's a thing. Always a thing. It's a thing that ate Mascari. And he's mad because his stomach got empty real quick. Ozzy remembers these.
Now got eaten by one.
Osri got eaten by one and almost escaped with Osri in it.
Turned off Whisper. Since it was in the initiative. So, it is going to have been ready for you hearing all the arrows go off. Pyrrha? So
Okay.
at the end of your turn, it's an action to pull the lever. Okay? This thing is going to come up at you, but you could see it as soon as you get up here, so it does not... It's going to get an attack on you before we get into turn order, because you used your turn,
Yes.
but it's not getting advantage, because you were not surprised by it. Get me?
Yep.
Make me a dexterity saving throw. It's going to lightning breath you up top. You succeed. So you'll take half as much damage. You'll take 41 points of damage from the lightning breath.
Oh.
That is a be here. Yes, it is, Struggle. Alright. Foul. You can see it too. Pyrrha's engaged with it.
Yep. I'll just blast it and inform the others what it is.
Sure. So you throw your Eldritch Blasts, and they all dissipate.
Oh, okay.
Behir's turn against Pyrrha. It will go ahead and roll its D5. To see if it get D6. Sorry. See if it gets back. It does. It's gonna give me another Dex save. You'll take full damage here from here. 68. And that will take us to Marcus.
Marcus can't do anything. So Marcus has just got a hold. I mean, he's going to tell Pyrrha, he goes, survive. I can't. Oh, God. I can't do anything.
Crumb.
Can Crumb see it? I
Yeah.
mean, he would have
Yeah.
saw the lightning. So he takes out Foxfire, pulls out a normal arrow, because he has a quiver of those,
Okay.
and he's dealt with things with, Foxfire doesn't really work so well in anti-magic fields.
No.
So, ignoring the radiant of this,
That's a hit. For 20 damage.
Nice.
Hit. For 26. So 2 arrows. Crab, you see they kind of like waver in the, as they're fired from the bow with the normal arrows. They waver through the field. Once they get to Pyrrha, they almost seem to steady out and impact into your target. It's like the dispelling field is directly between Pyrrha and there.
Crom hopes he's somewhat distracted it from Pyrrha and is now focusing on us.
Azuri.
Oh, I know what I could do.
Booty wiggle?
Hey, Temple Warden, how you doing, man?
Man, darn Osri for being small size. She could actually Dimension Door to skip the anti-magic probably.
Potentially.
That's possible. Potentially. But the downside is she'll be stuck in a room with a monster she does not like. Okay.
One that likes tasty halflings.
Exactly. So she's not gonna. Let's see. Range. Nope. Can she see it down there? Like, is it?
Yeah, I'm giving you guys so you can see it.
Okay. Then I guess she'll have to go ahead and shoot with her normal arrow. What arrow? Crossbow.
What's your range on your crossbow?
The range. Oh,
Just so I know if it's advantage or disadvantage. That's all.
it's gonna be disadvantage. I think 30/120.
Okay, he is still within maximum range, but it is at disadvantage.
Alright.
See, I get you happy.
Okay.
Oh, yes, buttons.
Here we go.
13 is miss.
Hold on.
Flanks off against the stairs.
Don't die! That thing likes to eat people!
Okay.
2 Pyrrha.
So that's your turn?
Yeah.
Pyrrha. It is an action to pull the lever. So you're aware.
Alrighty. Pyrrha is going to go ahead and flip the lever, and
So Pyrrha,
as
you
her
grab onto the lever, you pull it, and it breaks off. It's a fake lever made of wood.
son of a. But
Yeah,
Pyrrha
that's
will
a
go ahead and choke down a supreme healing potion because she's gonna need it.
Yep. 43 healing. All right.
Yeah, that seems to be about all that Pyrrha can do right now.
All right. Foul.
All I can do is run down there. I'm not going to yet, though, so that's it for me.
You holding turn? Alright,
Yeah.
or action at least. Behir's turn. We're gonna see if it rolls a d6. Does not. So it's gonna have to try and attack Pyrrha with the bitings and the constrictings. 23 Pyrrha.
That hits.
13 piercing damage.
Wait, disengage because, or not disengage, disadvantage because of the cloak. Or will the cloak work?
Yep. Yeah, I will.
Okay.
You're not in the field. 16
Sweet.
disadvantage.
That is both fails.
Okay. Marcus.
I remembered the cloak.
Marcus goes, "Oh yeah, range combat. Forgot about that shit." He's gonna pull out a short bow. So I do have a question.
Yep.
The short bow is a +2.
Don't worry about it because the arrow leaves when it'll leave the other side. It's dispelled
Okay.
in the field. But staying in the field would -2 of your rolls.
Okay.
It's not.
So
It's a suppression
he's
effect.
gonna take a shot. We'll see how this goes. I take a couple shots. 1,
That's a hit
2,
and a hit.
The 24?
It's like Marcus can do archery with his dexterity.
Yep. It's weird.
He's not used to that at all. It's a rare day when Marcus pulls out the bow.
It is.
So, Crumb,
I'm just picturing Pyrrha like, oh god, I've gotten past all the arrows and now they're shooting some at me.
Dodge!
We didn't think you had a difficult enough time.
So,
Bryce, I'm taking your job.
I think Bryce will be happy about that.
is it 15 hit?
15 misses.
Does an 18 hit?
Sorry, I laughed. An 18 does, but what Spartan just sent me in DMs is hilarious. Oh man, that's great.
What did he say?
Can't tell you on stream.
Yeah.
And sneak attack?
Yes, and sneak attack this turn. For 5. Do you have Colossus Slayer or anything like that?
No, sadly.
Okay. We'll take us to
Beastmaster
Mrs.
said.
Uri.
Ah,
You say Beastmaster, but you never have a beast with you, so I forget.
I know. Because they tend to die on me.
ah, ting!
Shooting away. That hits! At disadvantage, that hits. Even Azuri's hitting this thing. Anything else, Azuri?
Nope. Can't reach her with the healing.
Alright, Pierre.
Alrighty, Pyrrha's gonna hit this thing.
Pierre's gonna do what Pierre does best? Gotcha.
Pyrrha's gonna do it. She's going to even... How's it looking physically
It's
right now?
bloodied.
Bloodied?
Yeah, there's
Does
a
it look
barrage
like-
of arrows flying over your head into it.
Based on Pyrrha's perception and you knowing Pyrrha, would she feel that she would need to War Priest to get this thing down?
Seeing that she doesn't have to call it at the beginning and she can make 2 attacks, she can
Okay.
literally make 2 attacks and then figure out if she needs to.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm also going to put 2 Divine Stanks because I have improved Divine Strike now. The Divine Smites.
Okay? Remember, you only have so many spell slots for the entire dungeon.
Yep. Fortunately for Pyrrha, usually she doesn't use her low-level spells. Let's see. 2 regular attacks.
Multiple hit.
Cleric Divine Strike. Let's see. Get those smites out there.
$79. Pyrrha, you start smashing this thing into oblivion. As it's a smear with the smites.
And that's what happens when people decide that they want to bite at me.
So,
Duly noted.
all of a sudden the song changed over for Azuri. She looks at Pyrrha like bleeding pretty bad at the other end. Pyrrha, do you go check out the chamber?
Pyrrha will go ahead and check out the chamber.
There's a green lever in here, Pyrrha.
Pyrrha will head towards the lever. I don't think she can bonus action to nudge the lever.
I'll give it to you out of combat.
Okay. I will go ahead and flip the lever.
You guys hear the door by you open. Pyrrha, you hear one up on the stairs open up.
Pyrrha cheers and starts heading that way.
Are we out of turn order or?
Yes.
Oh yeah, are we? Yeah, okay. We are?
Before Crumb enters this corridor, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna take some potions.
Doesn't seem
Normal superiors now.
I'll get you to your next room.
Traps? Okay.
Crumb says there's none.
Okay.
Crumb's like, yeah, no traps. Pyrrha!
Funny how this door has green and it has no traps, while the other one is red. Squints.
So, Pyrrha?
Hi.
okay?
I was a little bit injured when that guy decided to and vomit his energy on me, but I'm feeling better now.
Do you need some more healing?
Sure, I could do with a little bit more.
Crom gives Pyrrha a hug.
Pyrrha hugs back.
It hands her a
Marcus-
bacon sandwich.
You have 16 more.
So we'll have to let them know that that one area is still trapped and to not just go down that area.
Marcus
hallway.
Marcus looks at Pyrrha and says, "Do you need some more healing?"
Mostly good. I'm just a little bit bloodier now.
He'll hand over a couple of greater healings just in case.
Alright, thank you. Here I can go ahead and chug at least one of them.
Prestidigitation to get the charred parts off. Clean you up.
Thank you.
What did you see up there?
There was some nondescript writing that seemed to be on one of the areas near a lever that was fake, and it was made of wood. And Pyro will offer the wooden fake lever to Crom because he likes weird things. And she will go, and then I ended up inside of the thing where the creature was. There was another lever, and I opened it, and you guys were here, and it was great.
Was there anything in the room with the green lever besides? Okay.
I didn't see anything.
Should we go see first?
We can go check it out some more if you want to.
In case there's any other clues or anything.
We can investigate it more.
Okay.
Zoinks!
And away.
No, Zuri's all alone.
No!
Scramble!
Carol makes sure to give her carpet of flying a hug. I missed you so much while I was being shot at.
24 foul. It's more like a rocky room. Looks like a small like den where this
Okay.
thing was stayed. You put-
There's nothing else here. Looks like a den.
Okay. And should we continue on?
As you come around here, Crop,
Mm-hmm.
there's a symbol of Agma along this wall. The golden
Stop.
symbol.
Sorry, I have to. Checks your traps. Okay.
Nope.
Walks up to the wall.
You can see into this room.
Pushes on the wall.
The wall does not think it's a wall.
Ah. Can I investigate the symbol?
You can investigate the symbol.
God damn it.
You missed the writing on the wall.
Language.
Val, could you check this out? I'm an idiot.
Sure thing. A 22.
Foul. It says, gather your party and begin the challenges. Not of might, but of knowledge.
We're doomed.
We've got puzzles coming up. I tell them what it says.
Marcus nods. I'll do what I can.
I checked the hourglass Sev.
What's your intelligence check? You know that you have about an hour and a half, a little less, couple less minutes.
Okay. Crom holds up his bow and goes, "Do you want me to go in first?"
We should all go in together. It says gather your party.
Ah,
Gather.
I'm coming, hold on. Oh god. What are you doing?
Crom looks
Is there
back at
anything up
Azuri.
here?
Piggyback.
Hold on. What, Marcus?
Is there anything up here, or is it just a wall?
They're just walls. They're like solid.
Okay.
It looks like they might move when you complete all the challenges, but they look
Okay.
like solid stone doorways.
Excellent.
Just want to
You
say
ready?
piggyback.
Crom starts to carry Azuri. Hands her a bacon sandwich.
Oh, I get to get my phone for this one.
Remember, always
is
keep
it-
your halfling buddy
Once I
well
finish,
fed.
listen, everyone gets in the room, please.
Okay.
Everyone needs to listen. I'm only going to explain this once. You understand?
Yes.
In this first puzzle, you have 5 minutes. There is no turn order. You have 5 real-life minutes. As you enter the room, your hourglasses all disappear. The door shuts behind you. When I just finish describing the room to you, then the timer starts. Do you all understand?
Yes.
As you enter the room, the door slams behind you, and the floor you were standing on dissipates, and you fall about 10 feet down. You do not take damage. You're in a sloped room that has a thin layer of sand across it. There are 3 corpses, one where Fal is standing, one to the northeast of Pyrrha, and one in the bottom left corner. You see a solid stone door that looks like it will open should you complete it. Next to there is a block cabinet on the, it looks like a cabinet you can pull open, on the wall. As soon as you go there, you can see hanging over an hourglass that starts ticking. Your time starts now.
Check the bodies.
Investigate the one I'm standing on.
Fal's investigating that one. Pierre's going to yours. You're going to the third one, Crom?
I would like to help. And also, Pierre, you still have
You don't
Bardic
have to roll.
Inspiration, I think?
This is not a rolling challenge.
Okay.
Okay.
This is a you challenge. Fal, the one by you seemed to be trying to carve something into the wall, but died beforehand. Crom, you are checking the bottom left body.
Yes.
All right. There's as you look at the wall, there seems to be something covered up.
Okay.
Then you clear it off.
Yes.
You see the letters in order B, E, T. And underneath the letter B, there is a 2. Underneath the letter E, there is a 5. Underneath the letter T, there is a 20. Pierre, you were checking the top right body, correct?
Yes.
You see the letters that spell out sand. Under letter S, there is a 19. Under letter A, there is a 1. Under letter N, there is a 14. And under letter D, there is a 4. You have less than 4 minutes as the sand is piling in the room.
I want
Just
to
so you're aware,
Yeah.
there is what you found.
Okay.
Okay.
Letters are a number, numerical. What was that, Nasi?
I was going to say the black cabinet.
You move over to it?
Yes.
Yep. There's a handle on it. It's right below over here. Can you not see it? No, see. It's right next to the
Down
door
here?
over here.
Okay.
You pull the cabinet open.
I would.
You see the following information.
Okay.
You see like a pin pad and W equals, and it says a 4-digit code.
What he tried to carve into the wall?
It just seems like he was trying to write a word. Less than 3 minutes.
Type in the sand number, Nasi.
There's too many
19.
letters.
It's a 4-digit code.
It's a 4-digit code.
Yes.
Do you push your number, Nasi?
I don't know what number to push because there's a 4-digit. It's only a 4-digit code.
Yeah. Do you push your number to see how it works?
Sure.
Okay, what number do you push?
1.
Okay. Next to W, it puts a 1. There, W equals 1. The 1 goes in and sticks. All the other numbers can still be pushed. You push your second number. 2 minutes.
Put in 4 numbers, Nasi.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so then when you push 1, then you have 1 in, then you push 2, it goes to 3. When you push 3, it goes to 6. Push 4, it goes to 10, and then it resets. And there's a, and it resets.
Try 2520 for bet.
Okay. 2, 5, 2,
So
0.
you push a 2, there's no 0.
Yep. There's no 0.
You push a 2, and then you push a 5, it goes to 7.
They add up. They add up.
1 minute and 20 seconds.
2, 5, 20. 7. What? 13. Shit. Nasi, you're supposed to be good at maths.
Hold on. Stop.
Relax.
I'm sorry. It's
They add.
sorry.
The numbers add up. And
Right.
each letter that you found has a numerical value. It's asking
Right.
what W equals.
Wait, what number is...
stop.
Hold on, guys, 1 second. 50 seconds.
Y is 25th, 24th, 23rd. So we need something that adds up to 23.
4 numbers that add up to 23.
20, and then to TBA? 20 plus 2 plus 1.
5693.
5693.
Oh, yeah.
Do you push those numbers in, Nasi?
Yes.
You push in 5, push in 6, push in 9, you push in 3, 23 shows up, the door opens. You have 10 seconds to get through the door.
Get through the door.
Through the door.
3, 2, 1. You made it. The door shuts behind you. In front of you, you see 3 spinning dials. You see a blue door just above Osri with nothing on it. There are 3 spinning dials. You guys would like to move into this room.
I mean, I've got to because I'm covering people up.
Yeah.
I
What's on the dials?
The dials are circular. There's 3 dials. They have letters. They have 6 letters on them. And they seem to spin. You can spin them as much as you want. And then you seem to be able to lock them in by pushing them in. Okay? Each letter, it looks like can spell out a word. But each dial will have 2 letters. So dial 1, say it was A, B, C, D, right? A is across from D, B is across from E, C is across from F. So I'm going to describe each dial to you, and then I'll show you the combinations, and you guys can attempt things. So, looking at the first dial on the left, has the letters in circular order. So B, O, T, and then across from B is P, across from... Did I screw this up? Hold on. I'm looking at something I screwed up. Sorry, it's one is here. So it's BOT-RPS. I looked at it and I didn't want to give you the wrong puzzle. I'll fix it in a second when I'm there. So in a circle it goes, so B is across from R, O is across from P, T is across from S as you spin it around. Okay?
Okay.
The second one has O-E-I-U-N-A. With O being across from U, E being across from N, I being across from A.
N or M?
N. Nancy.
And then it's IUA.
It's O-E-I and then U-N-A. Nope. O-E-I U-N-A. Correct. The last one has M-H-S-E-S-E. So M-H-S then dash E-S-E.
Open me.
Do you rotate them around?
Yes.
Do you lock them in?
Unless anybody has a better idea.
Nope.
I didn't even see, but sure, go ahead.
Yes.
As you push them all in, the door opens.
God, how did you see that?
The letters
fancy.
across from each other. O is across from P. E is across from
And the second
N.
one.
M is across from E. 6 letters. Open me.
It's quite fancy.
Okay.
Do you progress into the next room?
Yes, please.
That was good, Val. That was quick.
That was.
As soon as you said O is across from P, I knew what it was.
So, I will
Relax
describe
right
this room
now.
to you. Okay.
There we
There
go.
are 3 candles on the wall. They are lit. Val, I'll let you detect magic. An ever-burning flame. No way to put them out. Okay? Just, that needs to be said because it can be hard.
Okay.
Behind each candle, there seems to be a back of a playing card inscribed on the wall. Like it's painted on. Okay? There is a table, which is the large black thing. There are 3 sets of cards and a scroll.
What's on the scroll?
Okay, on the scroll, there are 4 statements. Alright? You ready to listen to them?
Yes.
There is a 2 to the right of a king. A diamond will be left of a spade. An ace is to the left of a heart. And a heart is to the left of a spade. There's your clues. Just above the map. And I'll scroll up so the chat can look too.
2 to the right of the king. Crap, what was the other 2?
It's right above you.
It's
You
up.
scroll up a little bit.
Oh, thank you.
So, what are we looking for?
Logic
You're looking,
puzzle.
it's a logic puzzle. Do you look at the cards, Val?
Yes.
Are we supposed to?
There are 3 aces, there are 3 twos, and there are 3 kings. Each one, there's one ace is heart, 1 is diamond, 1 is spades. Same with the other 2.
We have to put them in order.
There
We
are
have to
3.
burn them at the candles. I think we have to burn them.
Which, you said there was paintings behind the candle stuff.
Yeah,
Which ones are there?
They're paintings at the back of playing cards.
Which ones?
They're all the same. You don't know which cards they are. They look. You flip over one of the cards. They're the same backs as they're on the cards.
Okay. There are
You can work
2.
together and talk out if you'd like.
There are 3 aces, 3 twos, and 3 kings.
Yeah.
Right? But it doesn't tell you the bottom 3 are. It doesn't tell you which ones are the aces and hearts.
Each ace is one of the others. You have 1 ace that's a heart, 1 that is a diamond, 1 that is a spade. 1 2 is a heart, 1 2 is a diamond, 1 2 is a spade.
No, I know, I get that. But the fact that there's
It's a
9
logic
cards.
puzzle. You only need 3.
Well, we
So
can get
2.
rid of the ace of hearts.
So you slide the ace of the hearts away.
I'm sorry, give me just a minute.
There's a 2 to the right of king, so there's 2. What kind of 2 is it?
Hang on. And this is just me.
If you guys want
looking
to
at
draw on
this.
the map too, you can.
This is me just looking at this weirdly. But there is a 2 to the right of. No, there isn't. It's to the left of the king's there. Never mind.
2 to the right of a
It'll be-
king.
2
what?
spades.
A diamond will be to the left of a spade, and a heart will be to the left of a spade.
Which, you know.
And an ace is to the left of a heart.
I'm sorry, I gotta take.
What do
You
you
have
need?
to take your time.
I just need to take my earphones out real quick because I've got to think, and when people talk, it screws with me.
Okay.
So just talk whenever y'all are ready.
Hold on,
and
that
I'll-
might be wrong. Diamond be left of a spade. Hearts. Let me double check this real quick.
Okay.
Because that's wrong. They can't both be left of the spade. I will, while I'm doing this, I will pause the time because I transcribed that wrong. Scrolls back through all the music videos I watch to get to where this was. Quick, when did I design this?
A week ago? Or when you were half asleep?
He was making the dungeon.
Nope, that's right. A diamond will be to the left of a spade, and a heart is to the left of a spade.
I just think there's too many cards.
Or there's 4 clues for 3
So-
cards.
So, the clue should read as followed. A 2 is to the right of a king. A diamond will be to the left of a spade. An ace is to the left of a heart. And a heart is to the left of a spade.
That's what it says.
Yeah, okay, I know where that Y is. Never mind.
I could
That
give
makes sense.
my
That's fine.
thought.
I think I have the
I
idea.
think I know what it is.
Okay, you guys can attempt and see if you guys have a solution. You can speak it out, and then everyone else can look at it. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and restart the time.
I think that going from left to right, it's Ace of Diamonds, King of Hearts, and then 2 of Spades.
So you said what was your thing again?
Ace of Diamonds, King of Hearts, and 2 of Spades.
Why don't you type it
I
out?
agree.
Nasi has
That's what I
his,
had.
Nasi has his headphones in.
I got it now. I was listening. I was doing the same exact thing while everybody was quiet.
That's exactly what I got.
Okay.
Yep, this is what I got.
So you guys are agreed.
I know nothing, so I'm gonna agree.
Heart is to the left of a spade.
So
Ace
which
has to be the left of a heart. So that means ace cannot be a heart or a spade. So it has to be the diamond. Well, if it's the diamond, then the 2 can't be the diamond, neither can the king. If the 2 is to the right of the king, then that means that has to be the spade, because that's the only one that's to the right. That's left to the right would have to be the 2. And so that leaves out king of spades, so it has to be king of hearts. Yep,
okay. So who's picking up the 3 cards?
I will.
Okay, which card do you burn first and what candle?
I'll burn the. So looking at the table, is there any way behind the table, or is it just?
Nope, it's just the candles are on the other side. The 3 dashes.
Okay. I'll burn the ace of diamonds on the first candle on the far left.
As you put it over, it burns, and the ace of diamonds appears on the wall.
Then I'll do the king of hearts to the middle one,
Same thing. King of Hearts appears.
and then the 2 of spades in the final right candle.
It burns, and it appears on the wall, and all the doors are open. And your things reappear. Your hourglasses.
We did it, we did it, we did it. She hugs everyone.
Thank you.
Crom looks like his brain's melted.
I'm so
Which
glad
one
that I didn't have
remember?
Guady at this point. Guady would be like, why are you guys playing cards?
What were you saying, Marcus?
I guess we're going up
Let's investigate all.
because we've been through this room. We went through this hallway. Did we go into this? Did we go into this room?
That was
Is that how we got in?
that was just something that they connect. I only had 3
Right.
puzzles for you here, so it's
Okay.
just
It's just a connection room. Okay, so we go north.
Crom sees a chest when he went north.
We did it. Make sure it's not a mimic.
Because you said that, Osri.
That's going to be a minute.
I'm not going to mimic. It's a chest and it's unlocked. It has a symbol of
Aye.
Dogma on it.
open the chest.
Alright, inside you find the following. What was the first item?
Rod of Pack Keeper.
Well, Pack one for +3.
Foul! Get a rod.
Plus 3.
Nice.
Now you get to get kidnapped and lose it again.
Potion of Flying. Portable hoe.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do this because you guys killed it with the time crunch. You absolutely decimated the second puzzle, and you all didn't yell at each other and bicker. You're getting one really good roll. Agma was pleased.
Ring of Spell Time.
What does that do?
It turns spells.
Yeah. It's a really powerful ring.
Put it into the loot pile. Thank you, Agba.
But there is no keys, and there's a path that leads... Like, it leads to a chamber.
Shall we?
Can we check the time first?
Yeah, you look at the clock. Someone make an intelligence check or no?
I'll do it. What was yours, Chrome?
Never mind.
You can make one too, Nazi. I'll let you. Since you say you were going
Okay, thank you.
Someone else help?
to. There seems to be about a third of your time left.
Okay. Do you want to go to the next chamber?
Oh, you have
Might
about
as
an
well.
hour left.
Why
Let's
not?
do this. Let's do it.
Soon, I'm sorry, Sev, you've got me parried.
It's my job. It's fine.
Walks out.
Let's do this.
Oof.
At that point, everyone stop.
Bye, Azri.
Yeah, from behind Azuri,
Oh.
pops a Tarask and eats her.
Ah!
Again?
I was right.
Crob squints. My favorite enemy.
Not map layer.
Marcus is on point.
He usually
It's his new
is.
powers.
Yes, the new powers.
Hey, by the way,
Oh!
are we?
The enemy's on point. Everyone's on point.
I haven't rolled yet.
I have to ask. Were we all agreed that Val gets the Rod of the Pack Keeper?
I'm not arguing.
I would agree with it as well.
Would that mean, Seb, by any chance you might have automatically attuned to it?
Yeah, if you guys immediately agree to stuff, yeah. Wow, you have a Rod of the Pack Keeper +3.
Alright.
You're just collecting weapons at this point.
Take the place of the Staff of Frost.
Okay? Crumb, this thing is waiting for you around the corner.
It's
Is it
still
like a-
pissed off. It's still pissed off because it couldn't figure out the puzzle.
I don't know what this is, but it looks
like a-
adorable.
It does. That looks like a Pokemon. Go hug it.
It's gonna come hug him first.
Osri, I found something for you to hug.
I'm not Gorbundus.
Its form is mutable.
Osri, I don't think I want to hug it.
Alright, ready?
No.
It's gonna slam you at advantage.
Ouch.
Crazy.
Just once. 23 Crumb.
Yeah, that hits.
Take 42
Ooh.
points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm waiting for the.
Land and hit by a slow slam or breath attack. Moisture from liver increases your joints, causing stiffness and pain. In addition, so I'm going to roll a d4 here, Crumb. You want low, okay? Minus your dexterity by 1 point.
And Pyra gets Sentinel. Yes.
Pyra cannot see it. When it slams in, it's the hard corner. Otherwise, you would have.
Oof.
And let's see. Create any creature caught within the breath weapon. Okay. Gotcha. Let's see. I also need a Constitution save. DC 18. Okay. You suffer crushing pain in your bones and joint.
He's within Pyrrha's.
Pyrrha's aura.
You're just safe then.
That +5 though.
Alright. Start of initiative. Marcus.
Okay. Marcus is going to do what Marcus do.
Shoot a bow?
Alright, he's going to run.
Yeah, I got your struts. Thank you. I thought it was high enough.
He's going to get out a sword, which he hasn't used yet, and get his primal beast on. And actually, yeah. And go up here and stabby.
Okay.
Here we go. 33,
That amazingly hits.
35.
As does your natural 20.
Action surge.
Okay.
26,
Hits.
27.
Hits.
And then 1, 2. The second one is the crit. 3, 4.
104.
God, I'm running low. Okay.
And that will take us to the slow storm.
Yep.
Let's see. Okay. It's going to go ahead and I need Dex. Oh no. There's no save against this. That's awesome. Does either of you have anything against electricity, lightning damage?
Nope.
Thank you, Tiger of the Gale, for joining the adventure. So, Pyrrha, you are safe. First, you see this storm come out. Marcus and Crumb, you'll each take 49 points of damage. You take your reaction, the lower half it, yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll each lose 4 points of dexterity.
Okay.
And you'll each make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Marcus, you'll make me 2. Pierre, yours a 5, right?
Yes.
Marcus, you are safe and maintain 23. Yeah, maintain concentration. Let's see. So, Crumb,
24.
every time you move, you need to make sure that we do something, okay?
Okay.
I cannot see Crumb's health.
I will fix that in a second. It is your turn, Phil. What's your
Move
dexterity
forward.
at now, Crumb?
15. It was 20. Subs.
Hey, Crumb, your dex is still higher than mine.
I would do a slow on it.
It seems
20?
to be
Okay.
the slow storm is magnificently seems to be immune to slow.
Oh, slow storm.
Yeah.
I thought you said snowstorm.
No, it's a slow storm. But I enjoyed that one. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna move back out of the way.
Okay.
Before I do end my turn, though, bonus 5 to Crum.
Okay. And Azuri.
Ah. Okay. Let me see. Ah, crap. 35 over, 30 over here. She can't see it from there, can she?
It depends. What are you trying to do?
Sh- blind it? It has eyes. So
You have enough
she
for it to be able
thinks-
to try.
she thinks that if it has eyes, she can blind it.
Okay, what's the save?
It's
Con save
18.
DC 18. That's a 30.
Ooh.
It's not
Okay.
blind.
And she's got head quietly to cure wounds. Not cure wounds. No, I already did as well.
Yep.
Never mind. And she's just gonna take a step back and inspiration on I think Crom, because looks like he needs a little help there.
Pure, you cannot attack it through the hard corner.
Okay. Let's see. What can I do? Because most of Pyrrha's build is distance. Or up close,
Yeah.
rather. Pyrrha's going to do something that she hasn't done in a while and probably isn't going to have any effect. She's going to call on Spirit Orphans.
Okay.
Foul, you're out of the pack. Keeper automatically wants to attack.
Yeah.
Ronnie, no!
Ronnie, no! Okay, so, that being said, roll me that damage. What level is this at?
This is at 6th level.
It will deal 23 damage. Anything else?
Nope, that is it for now.
Crom, Wyvern Blight.
I'm going to move, Sev.
Okay, how far are you moving?
First and bonus action to disengage.
Okay,
I'm dropping back to about here.
okay.
And that's it.
Okay, so it's not a ton of damage. It's only D4 damage. Take 4 points of damage as you move. Your joints and bones hurt.
I don't feel good. I don't like this thing.
Think the less restoration will work on you?
Don't know.
Oh.
I'd like to shoot this thing in its big ugly face. It's
Okay,
not cute anymore.
even at disadvantage that hits.
I'm at disadvantage?
It's gonna storm around it, yeah.
Oh.
Minus 25. And that is with the lower dexterity, right? Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm. And, it should be. Just double checking. Yeah, it's Dex plus 3.
Yeah, just want to make sure.
Next, might as well try it.
16 misses.
Okay.
You know, it's on target until it hits the wind and then the bolt just gets pulled away.
Crum, sighs and goes, I feel like an old man. That's his turn.
Marcus.
And try to stab at it again.
Of course he is. 26 hits. 30 hits. 27, 30, 49. Right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Anything else,
Uh,
Marcus?
Bonus action, second wind.
Sure.
15.
Fury was how much damage?
16 plus 7 for hers originally.
Okay, it's still up. As I will roll its d6. Will not get it back. Does have reach? No, it says it's gonna do the fun ability. It's gonna engulf all of you
Okay.
and attack Crom anyways, because
Subs.
blood in the water. That is a miss, correct?
Yes. So glad I'm wearing full plate right now.
Okay. Foul.
I'll just blast it.
Okay.
I have 4 now.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot extra damage on mine, but it's too late now.
Yeah. Once we're past the turn.
Yeah, I got you.
Probably would be dead. Hits.
Sorry.
The 19 hits. 6, it's dead. It had 4 hit points left. After Pierce, Spirit Orphans.
Cool.
They're vicious, man. You give them one piece of bread and they keep coming back.
It wouldn't have died. It would have been dead. I
No?
was just curious.
Did it for the thing? Okay.
Now you know why they're spirit orphans, because Roddy already got to them.
Fluffy.
They see the rod and it's like, oh shit, run! I think I might need to lie down.
Get
Should I
up.
try the lesser?
Crown moved again.
Yeah, D4,
2 more
right?
points of damage.
I can try lesser.
Just stops moving.
Lesser restoration. I don't know what kind. Before she does that, can she figure out what kind of condition? Like,
Yeah, my bones hurt. All my joints. Is what you get.
Breathing hurts. Moving hurts.
alright, you're sounding like my Great Uncle Biggins after. I'm not even gonna finish the sentence. Never mind.
Joint pains fell. I mean, obviously magical, because he didn't have them before.
Right.
But Marcus is not complaining of the same thing, so you're unsure.
It's Osri. You have to carry me now.
Uh,
I expect a piggyback.
I can make you fly, but that still requires moving. Just because she'll try lesser restoration, see if it really works.
Put in the spell slot. The cat caught a mouse and is dragging it deeper into my apartment. I look over, she's got a big mouse this time. It's a daddy mouse. I'll yell at her
Hi.
later. Because we're on the clock. It does not work.
Okay. Sorry.
Pyrrha will poke Crom's forehead and
Yeah, if you weren't, I was.
Grom, you no longer have your dexterity reduction. Marcus, you still do.
Ow. Ow. No, I'm just kidding. He's not hurting. He's just walking.
Does it still hurt your joints?
No.
Kron
Once he
takes a
regains-
step forward.
Once he regains a point of dexterity, he's fine. Marcus, you'll gain 1 point of dexterity every day without greater restoration.
Yeah, she tackle heads Crom.
Oh!
Oh, sorry.
You do
He
feel like
hugs it.
something's wrong, though, Marcus. You can tell that.
Yeah. God,
Marcus, do you
What?
want a greater?
I don't have the diamonds.
I do. I'm offering.
I'll pay you back for it.
Okay, Marcus, your dexterity is brought back up.
Okay.
Crumb, sitting in the corner, on a shelf, is a bone key.
I pick up the key before I
Wait,
continue.
You pick up the key? Did you tell me you pick up the key?
Yeah. Oh, God, I got so scared there.
and it's a mimic.
Osri does a dance.
Pyra does a dance.
Crom checks the room.
Nothing else. It's like you already got your treasure.
I'm looking for murals or clues or hints. You know.
Here.
Crom holds up the hourglass. Who wants to check it?
Sure.
Inspiration.
Assistance.
14 in inspiration.
Guys,
Yeah, it already happened. You already rolled. I let the inspiration get in. Nice
D12.
try.
right?
what's up?
Nice try, though. 19, you realize you probably have about 45-ish to 50 minutes.
My question is, because Crom grins, this was suggested to me by a very smart person. How about we not open the bone door? Because that will set the difficulty for.
Well, it might. We didn't know.
We might.
I will say the following. There's 45 minutes left. Your group is supremely balanced. More so than other groups. I would actually suggest attempting to take down the trial of the next room.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Don't worry about investigating, worry about the trial.
Woo woo.
Let's go. Of course, now that Sev said that, oh, you should have investigated. Can't believe you fell for that shit. Does anybody know where this door is?
Down south.
Down here.
Center.
One of the things y'all also notice is that Marcus, whenever he struck this thing now, it doesn't flash in a natural light. It kind of peels. Like its skin starts peeling.
So,
I would.
just to get this because there is time. And who unlocks the door?
And I'll do it since I grabbed the key.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, go ahead. Where are we?
Crow unlocks the door
I see it.
after checking the bones on the floor.
They were already checked. There's nothing there.
Okay.
You notice that some of them is
So before you
kind of.
move, I'm gonna do this in the time optimization part. Okay.
Okay.
I'm describing. Just let me reveal, and you can pick who goes where. You see where I just unveiled there's an ethereal chest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're seeing these rooms that are left black. Each of them has a single handprint on the door. There looks to be 5 handprints through the various doors.
We all have to touch the door to get in?
Probably in a certain order.
There's each one. Each has one handprint that
Okay.
leads to a room. I will do this. Give me a second to show you where the doors are that have the handprints to make it easier for you.
I'm going to ask, do we see anything written on the walls, or is there another
Nope.
Ogma thing?
You're not to your next Ogma thing here, at least. It might have been one of the other sections, but for what you've done so far, there's been no Ogma stuff. So, you will see there is a door here. There is one here. There is one up here. There's one down here, and there's 2 down there. You may each select your door.
Oh, separately.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any clues to what's in them, or is it just...
It has chord symbol and a trial of single. A trial of 1, sorry.
Okay. Marcus goes, I'll take this one.
Fast says I'll take this one.
I'll try this one, I guess.
I'll take whichever one Crom doesn't take.
Take the little door down here, Osric.
This one's little too, but okay.
I'm just kidding. I was just kidding. Stay there.
I'll take the other little door.
Yay. Alright.
I'm just moving the A rank challenges to replace where the novice monster was.
Can we take a short rest before we do this, or we're not going to have enough time?
You
Yeah.
can take one, but you do risk wandering monsters.
No, I say I've
Marcus. Okay.
Plus, if we only have 45 minutes left and we take a 30-minute break, then we're going to have 15 minutes to finish whatever we're going to do.
It's 15 minutes.
still
Okay.
go time.
Are you ready? Each you put your
No,
hands on
but
the
let's do this.
Each you put your hand on the door.
Yep.
Yep.
It was
Summon
handy.
Captain Planet.
You should still be able to see your tokens when you move them into the darkness. Is that
Oh,
correct?
check this, my friend.
Ozzy, you can see yours, right?
Yeah.
Grom, you can see yours. You may roll initiative.
I can't. But I can still roll
How about
initiative.
now?
No, I can't. See my token anyway.
I will roll your challenge. Don't come rub up against me, Cat. You know you did wrong.
How dare you bring me a mouse and put it in my bed?
Oh,
My dogs used to do that to my mum the entire time. It was hilarious.
I wanted to share with her and thought that she didn't eat enough.
Oh no. Well, oh yeah, I got the skin one. But oh no.
Pyrrha, you are first.
Yay!
As we'll go with there. We'll go with
The room was linked, Sev, or is that just
No, you cannot get to each other. You
Okay.
are solo combat.
Is Spirit Orphan still up?
It was been dispelled when you came in.
Okay. I wanted to double check so that I could take care of the aura if it wasn't up.
Plus, you had to walk all the way over here. That's a bigger thing, too.
Yep, I wanted to just double check. Alrighty, Pyrrha, and this thing is a definite threat.
Oh, yeah.
Pyrrha's going to try to Pyrrha. I will go ahead and War Priest, because I'm getting the feeling I'm going to need it.
What'd you do with that kitten?
Whack, whack,
That's
whack.
that's 3 hits.
Alrighty, and I get Divine Strike. I'm going to go ahead and put some stank on this. Level 3 for each.
Level 3 for each. Okay. So,
And then 3 improves.
your 7 hits. Your improved will hits. And 18 plus 5 plus 14 plus 1. 13 plus 7 plus 1. God damn it, Cat, you just brought it over, didn't you?
You realize the addition, improved divine smite isn't to your divine smite; it's to your weapon every time you
Yeah,
hit.
that's why he rolls.
Okay.
You do
Yeah.
not. You realize all 3 of your smites do not land.
Alrighty.
However, all the other damage does. Still up.
Woohoo! How's it looking?
Not very good.
Yay!
Now your turn.
That's my turn.
Alright, you're Rakasha first.
As it limps towards you.
Yeah. So, let's see here. That's a miss.
Yep.
Had to miss.
Yep.
Alright, foul.
It was a critical miss. For the first one.
It doesn't.
Yeah, I was just laughing because it nat 1'd on it.
13 and 9, foul.
Both miss.
I didn't realize these have such shit spellcasting. 13 and double net 1, Crumb.
High five.
Missouri. 17 and 11.
oh, I believe the 17 actually meets.
Take 6 slashing damage.
Ow!
And you are cursed. Marcus, 24 and 19.
Shield the second.
Okay. 9 slashing, and you're back to having nightmares. Enjoy that.
Okay.
That takes us to Marcus.
Marcus is Marcus is going to try to he's going to shift forms again. See if that works again. And then attack.
Oh, wait, hold on. Pure, yours is dead.
You are?
Oh, yeah. I read something else here. And Pure definitely fits that description. Therefore, yeah. Yours is dead.
What did you read?
Don't you worry. It's a part of the stub. I'll tell you out of character later.
Okay.
Go ahead, Nasi. Sorry about that.
He's going to try to shift to beast mode again.
Okay?
Um,
Which works.
Yeah, which works. And stab at it.
Go him. That's a hit.
Ready
There.
in 21.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I clicked it 3 times.
4. And your force damages.
Yep. 2.
Looks like it's barely hanging on, Marcus.
Yep.
Okay. Azuri.
She's gonna try this. Seeing this and being all alone, she's like, ah! 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 Blind it.
No effect.
No effect? Oh god.
You have the hardest to fight. You and Fel.
Oh god.
They are fighting Rakashas.
She's just gonna take out her silver dagger and kind of shakily hold it out.
Okay.
Gulp.
Falsar.
Flame strike.
Okay, roll it. What level is Flame Strike?
This.
Slams into it. Nothing. Not a scratch. Crumb.
Is this Gerbolt?
No.
Ah. Free action. Do you know Gerbolt?
It roars at you.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
not a yes or no.
Bonus action, Hunter's Mark?
It doesn't affect it.
Okay then. First 2 shots.
Hit and hit.
Action Surge.
Okay. Hit. And the crit. No. Hit and 17 still hit. So 4 hits. Oh god.
Only had advantage on every shot.
Oh, I did these crits. Hold on. Sorry, hold on a second.
I mean, you can add them if you
You,
want
you,
to.
don't, you don't need them. Okay, Crumb. Without anything else,
Oh yeah,
you did
Seth, I'm not,
175 damage.
I'm not at disadvantage, by the way.
Okay, even without, I don't need to do it. So I'll add in the last one. So you're 1 and you're 26. So without anything else, you did 202 damage to it. Okay?
Okay.
It has 110 hit points. However, the thing I was talking about Pyrrha, and the reason why Nasi is almost dead. Damage vulnerabilities. Piercing from magic weapons wielded by good creatures. Times 2. 404 damage. Crumb, you obliterate it into tiny shards of cat.
So hold on, 404 damage. So the Rakasha's not found.
Yeah, 404. Rakasha not found, Crumb. It's actually emblazoned into the wall now. 404, Rakasha not found.
The wall
Where did it
behind
go?
it is a blue screen.
I thought we were fighting. Where did it go?
So,
He fled really fast.
actually,
he's a
Pyrrha,
Kektor.
yeah, I'll keep yours. Even yours was bludgeoning. You were going to kill it. So, Pyrrha, you were released from your room. Marcus, it's going to make claw attacks at you.
Okay.
20.
Shield.
Okay. Foul, claw attacks at you. 13 and a 12.
Both miss.
Azuri, claw attacks at you.
Cutting words on the second.
Okay.
I was gonna say it before you.
On the second, well, the first one hits for sure. 9 slashing damage.
And cutting words is
a d12. What's your AC?
17.
Doesn't matter.
Oh
He
my
rolls a
god.
7. Marcus.
Your mother is a house cat.
She's a saint, damn it. Dorothy Captured is a saint.
The demon cat has a saint mother. Got it.
Yes. Your turn, Marcus. The thing has literally 8 hit points. Can you hit it?
No. Here comes double nat 1.
I would so laugh if he got 4 nat 1s in a row.
Oh my god.
Oh, I was close.
You kill it.
Yep.
You are released from your room.
That was fun.
I can take you out of Turnitor. Azuri.
Okay, remember what Wolf taught me? She'll try attack with the dagger.
Okay. Mira! 16's a meet on its AC. For 12 damage.
Oh, okay.
It's a piercing weapon, and Azuri is a good character. She will save her friends. She will put others first. Like I said, what you say your alignments don't matter to me.
He goes based off of what the
I go
people
based on
actually
your
do.
actions. So, Azuri. Anything else?
I don't think I can do anything for any bonuses. So.
Okay, foul.
Help!
Armor of Agathis.
Okay, 5th level.
5th level.
What's your action?
That's all I have for an action right now.
Okay. Starting with you, foul.
Yep.
26 and 10.
26 hits.
Take 12 slashing damage.
It takes 25 cold.
It takes no damage. It is a 5th level spell.
Hold on. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was going to say...
It is immune to spells at least 5th and lower. And then Azuri. A 20. Second attack, would you like to do anything?
I ran out of inspiration, so no.
Okay. So just the 20 hits, because you have a higher than 15, you have a 17, okay.
Yeah.
7 slashing damage, Azuri.
Okay.
Azuri, it is your turn.
Slice.
Another hit
Oh my gosh.
for 16 damage this time. Okay. Foul.
Let's transform.
Okay. When you deal damage. Gotcha. Okay, that's your action.
That's my action. I'm done.
Okay. Rakasha. On foul first. 13 and a 22.
22 hits.
7 slashing. I know you have temporaries. Azuri. An 18, which hits, and a 25. Which hits. So 18 damage to you, Azuri.
You mangy alley cat.
And that will take us to Azuri.
Oh,
14 misses.
crap.
Potion or anything before I move to foul?
Yeah. Potion of healing.
Okay. Foul.
Oh, I forgot I had that.
Let's hit it with the quarterstaff.
Okay.
A +3.
That's a hit. And it's your level.
Just
damage,
8.
right?
Yes. So 17. So 25.
25 damage. Foul lines up the cat and hits it with a bat.
That's it for me.
Okay. Kasha's turn. Foul, you first. 11 which misses, and a nat 1 which misses. Azuri. A 9 which misses, and a 16 which misses by 1. It is your turn, Azuri.
Okay. Let's do this.
18 hits for 14. Okay. That takes us to foul. That's a nat 20. So that's 16 plus the 17.
17. Yeah.
So that's 33 if I'm not mistaken.
Correct.
Looks very bloodied, Foul. And then it's their turn. So, Fal, you first. A 9 and a 22. 22 hits, correct?
22 hits.
Take 9 slashing. Azuri, a 10 and a double nat 1. I'll give you an attack of opportunity as a reaction. It's double nat 1.
Yeah.
That
Haha!
hits.
I stab its backwards
16 more.
hand.
I know, so weird. So weird to look at the pictures. It aggravates me. That brings us to Azuri, your turn.
Let's do this.
That's a hit. For 12. Yours is also very bloodied. And that'll bring us to Fal. 14 is a miss.
With foresight.
Oh, yes, foresight. 20. They should have been attacking you at disadvantage, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So 24 damage.
That's it.
So Fal. 10 and 11.
Both miss.
Azuri. 24 and 12. So 24 hits. 10 slashing, Azuri. And your turn.
Okay.
Hits.
And one of her regular potions. Oops. Ignore the 7.
So 18 damage. And takes us a Fal. That hits. So 23. Still up. Barely standing. And you were second, so claws on that. A 9 and a 9. Nothing for Fal. Azuri, a 16, which was by 1, and a claw for 7. And that will take us to Azuri. Hits.
Just waiting for like a nat
14.
20 here.
To Fal. That's a hit. And a kill. You do at least 17 damage. All transformed. Fal, you're allowed to exit your room. Marcus, you realize everyone else that's exited their room, the rooms are still locked. Yours is open. Just
Marcus raised an eyebrow.
If you want to give me an investigation, you can.
I was going to.
That will take us to the Rakasha against Azuri. For a miss and a miss. Miss by 1 each time. Azuri. 22. Roll damage. Azuri, you're transported out of your room. As you all clear.
Marcus is going to. He's going to guidance himself.
Sure.
Sorry, Pierre.
As guidance, you realize that there's a steel lock in the wall that it's next to. Do you guys gather up on the chest?
Yeah.
Unless you want to leave
I'll
for the
go.
next group to get free chest.
No, screw that. Screw that noise.
You see a very bloodied up Azuri.
I think
Marcus.
Azuri has deserved something from this.
Marcus is going to heal her.
So,
Hey, Alistair.
Yeah.
Get 70 back.
Oh god.
so you guys find a +2 weapon. No. Oh, I rolled rare. Hold on. You don't get a +2 weapon in Berserker Axe. Or that.
Okay.
That is all not rare. So, I clicked the wrong buttons. You should be getting this.
Legendary items.
This. No, very rares. Nice try there. Try there, kiddo. You get an Ion Stone of Strength, a Rod of Absorption, and a Spell Scroll for 8th level, and a Steel Key. The Spell Scroll.
Marcus will explain about the steel lock he found in his room.
You get a Spell Scroll of Abby Dazzle's horrid writing. Wilting, sorry. His writing's also horrible.
Interesting.
Give it to Finn. Tell him it's
Well,
a
let-
song. He needs to sing it.
Marcus will look and see about how much time they have left.
Give me a intelligence.
Guidance.
Oh, now you want. All right. Thank God.
$14. You have less than a half hour left.
Marcus is going to look and say, "Do y'all want to keep going?"
No, there's no point.
No.
Okay. For the next group, okay.
Yep.
Osri,
Mhm.
you'll handle the hourglass. Want to do the honors?
To break the thing?
Yep.
She'll hold it up like a glass, like a wine glass.
Like a chicken.
I would like to think that the Zelda theme plays at this point.
Wait, you like to think that it's the Zelda thing, please?
Yes, I would.
She's waiting for everyone to clink glasses.
We each have an hourglass, so we clink them.
Right? And then she slams onto the ground.
There's a divine ripple as you all appear back outside. Holly Sal. She smiles. You all made it and no one needed to be revived.
That was fun. We should do it again.
Once per day.
Oh.
Once per day.
Crumb squints at her and asks in ancient celestial, "Did you know about the heralds?"
Jada smiles. I simply do not know what you're talking about. Crom. Wavering Blight.
Is
He's
that
scary.
in Ancient Celestial also?
Mhm.
Okay, I was about to say, I'd like to insight that.
You can insight it. If you want.
I don't know what she said, but I'll still insight her.
Her words were pretty.
For
Crom.
Crumb?
Can't get a read on her. She's been placed here by the gods.
He squints.
She squints back. She
So
actually
real-
then pulls up Azuri, whose squints intensifies.
Wait, what?
He leans
She
past
asks you to help
Azuri.
squint.
Squint.
He leans past Azuri and goes, "So, still up for that dinner?"
Yes. Wait, what?
There you go. And she gives you Azuri, and you guys are whisked away by the wind. I'm not sure we say goodbye for now. As Crom takes
Bye,
Azuri
George.
out to dinner.
Bye, Misker.
Have fun,
Thank you
Mixer.
for all the.
Thanks, Mixer.
Bye.
Thanks. We'll see you shortly.
Azuri's the biggest blocker.
Yes, she is.